Okay, what is up, air signs? Welcome back. I'm coming back like I promised. I said I was gonna come back yesterday, and I'm back, so I'm proud of myself. But welcome back to the channel, y'all. This will be a video for you. What's coming next in life? So Gemini, we're gonna be starting with y'all first, and y'all coming in at my voice going out, y'all. Okay, Gemini, y'all coming in at 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Okay, once I get this out the way, we can move into the next set of videos. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by and watching. How you doing today? Okay. Hey, Auntie. Welcome in. Hey, world. Hi, y'all. What's up, everybody? Don't be afraid to speak. Y'all know my motto. You can speak on any live. If you shy, that's cool with me. But please feel welcome, y'all. So, let's go ahead and get started. You said here come the Indians. Damn. Okay. Gemini, what's coming out for y'all? Okay, we got broken dreams. Let's see what that's about. Somebody could be 23 years old. Or y'all could just be missing y'all early 20s. Hey, Green. Hey, Miss Fatima. Welcome in. Beautiful name. Fatima is one of the names of this girl on my favorite show. Of one of my favorite shows. She the hardest woman on the show. Like, I love her. And her personality. So, hey, Fatima. You said, can I kiss you? Can I kiss you? I don't think I can. Okay. I can give you a heart, though. I can give you hearts. I can do that. My song. All right. What's coming out for the Gemini? These cards don't want to come out for y'all. Okay, give me a minute, y'all. Let me shuffle these cards up. And if you drop a comment and I don't say nothing right away, I'm just looking down, y'all. I probably ain't seen your comment yet. So don't think I ain't speaking to you. I'm just going to ignore your comment. I try to acknowledge everybody to come on here. Especially if you got good intentions and you good peoples. I'll talk to you. I'll fuck with you. Drop your comment. Okay. Okay, what's coming next for you is drama. But this could be drama that you're trying to insert yourself into, Gemini. It's like drama is coming into your life, but it's drama that you're going after. It's drama that you're going towards. Some of y'all going towards a situation that you know you shouldn't be going towards. You could be pulling back because you're wondering if these two people, it's two people. It's like y'all could be watching a relationship. We got vibes in sync. Y'all could be watching somebody's relationship and you wondering if these two people are going to make it work, if something is going to work out for them. Because you was trying to figure out a way to slide into somebody's connection, slide into somebody's life. But you can feel like these two kids have a child on them. I'm like, two kids. I'm hollering. Whoever this is, you can feel like these two people may have a child on the way. So it's like I might as well leave them alone. We got broken dreams. Why are your dreams broken? What is this about for Gemini? For what's coming next? Somebody else's happiness is bringing you pain. Like somebody else's happiness is pissing you off. Y'all could have been in competition with somebody, like on and off. Every now and then you'll watch this person's life and pick the competition back up. Some of y'all wanted to block this person so you can stop yourself from watching their life, or so you can stop yourself from wanting to compete with them. It's like I want to block them, I want to stop watching them, but I can't help myself. You're trying to gaslight somebody, or you're trying to get into somebody's energy. It's like y'all trying to play somebody, but whoever this is, they're going to end up playing you first. What's unknown caller? Y'all could be asking somebody, do they want to link to smoke with you? Do they want to link to chill, talk, smoke, to talk about a relationship, how y'all gonna fix that relationship, or how they gonna fix their relationship with somebody else. So it's like y'all could be offering somebody advice. It's like, I'll give you advice on that person. Come towards me. We can talk about it. We can talk about how y'all gonna fix y'all relationship. You know, all we got to do is smoke together. I guarantee you we can fix this. So it's like you want to get somebody in your energy so you can talk, so you can convince them that you want to talk about their relationship. But what you want to do is get this person to sleep with you. So we got overindulgence. If you a man, this could be you trying to sleep with somebody's partner. Or you want somebody's partner. But you telling your homeboy or your friend or your family member that you'll get him advice. I'll give you advice on her, you know. Just come over, we can talk about it, we can drink, we can smoke. But it's like y'all not trying to help this person. You trying to harm their relationship, or you trying to stop them from being with somebody. We got overindulgence. What's overindulgence for Gemini? For what's coming next? Y'all keep telling this person to get rid of whoever this is. That's what you want to tell them. That's the advice that you were getting ready to give them. Somebody playing on somebody's phone too. If you're a Gemini man, maybe you could be trying to convince this man that this woman is playing on somebody's phone. Oh, she fucking with your other people. She playing on their phones. Why you love her? Why you like her? You should be investigating her. You should be looking into her, because she could be starting drama. She could be doing this. It's all her. You should be cautious of her. How you don't know that she ain't hurt and she ain't starting drama and she the one that's doing all this extra shit? So it's a man around you that's trying to flip the script, or he trying to flip a story because he know you want to be with somebody. It's like, or this is you doing this to another person. Some of y'all Gemini men, somebody could be doing it to you too. But you also doing this to another person. So I don't know if you and your friend don't like each other, or if it's a friend group where it's people in a friend group that's shady, or this could be a family member that's shady towards you, but it's a male. For my Gemini men, somebody could be doing this to you, breaking a relationship apart for you, telling you don't deal with somebody. But y'all could also be doing this to somebody around you. Like, don't fuck with her. She got this going on. She be doing that. She's sneaky. Maybe she be the one playing on people's phone. Maybe she be the one starting all the drama. But it's like they lying about that. It's like you telling somebody this Somebody doing this shit to y'all too, though. It's like somebody is starting drama with you and you starting drama with them too. And I don't know if it's the person that you doing this to that's doing it back to you. What's this for Gemini men? Because it feel complicated for y'all. Something feel messy for y'all. It's like a group of messy men. It's a group of messy men that's fucking up each other's lives, low-key. Maybe it's you and another person that's doing this to each other. You telling a person around you, like your friend or your family member, to walk away from somebody because you want to see the reactions of it. You want to see how that woman reacts. You want to see if she becomes depressed. So you want to see the reaction of you breaking something up for somebody. If I pull these two people apart, I want to see how she gonna react to that. I want to see if she gonna fall apart, if she gonna cry, if she gonna do this, if she gonna do that. So you have a plot, but your plot is to see how that woman will react. For my Gemini men, you doing this though because you actually like that woman. A lot of y'all just want this person to cheat. You want the man to cheat. We got caught. Y'all want this man to cheat, or you want him to get caught cheating. For my Gemini men. And for my Gemini women, you doing this to somebody. It's like y'all want to sleep with somebody so you can go to that girl and you can throw it in that girl's face because you dislike her. Y'all can be jealous of the girlfriend. So you're trying to convince this man that you want to put something back together for him. You want to fix something for him or help them get on track. But your intentions is to break them apart because you got a thing for the girl, or you hate her, or you got it out for her. And a lot of y'all know her personally. So you want this man to get caught up. You want him to be caught in a trap. It's like he ain't going to be able to come back from this if he sleep with me, and I want her to find out about it. So you feel like it's becoming too complicated to get this man to come your way. You feel like you keep having to pull back because this man won't do what you want him to do. He taking too long. He not responding as much. A lot of y'all, you don't even know if you have his real phone number. A lot of y'all don't have his real phone number. For my Gemini men. For my Gemini women, it's a man that's playing you. Like, he didn't give you his real number. He not trying to give you access to him, for real. This a man that's going to hold on to his relationship. He don't want your advice, for my Gemini women. And he know that you know his person. He don't want no advice from you. He don't want to come around you. He don't want to kick it with you. We got living in the moment, but it's out here in reverse. Whoever this is, he don't want to come around y'all or kick it with y'all. He feel like if he was to ever leave his relationship, he got a lot of options that he can go towards. But he feel like going towards you would just be, a no-no. I'm good. So he feel like if him and his partner was to ever break up, I'll find somebody else, but I can't come towards you. That's crossing the line. He don't want to have no regrets. This is a man that feels like this woman has his heart. And he's seriously trying to repair something. He's seriously trying to make sure something works out for him and that woman. And he feel like it's a lot of shit that has went on that he really didn't understand, or he feel like a lot of shit happened too fast. And now he's trying to be cautious of his moves and his actions because he don't want to be wrapped up into no bullshit that's going to cause him to lose this woman. So any confusion that he feel like people are trying to cause in his life or in his relationship, he backing away from it. Anybody that he think trying to deceive his woman, backstab her, play mind games, get over on her, come for her, he ain't with that. So this like a man that's like, I'll never choose lust over love, or I'll never choose something random over somebody I love. Like, I'll never backstab the woman that I love with somebody that she know. Or period. Because whoever this is, they just don't want nothing to do with y'all. We got confessing, and we got coming clean, and we got being truthful. Raw emotions. So if you had a sneaky plot for my Gemini women, this man ain't gonna go for it. Because he misses girl. We got thinking of you. And then we got manifestation in reverse. So this don't belong in here. It's my song. And for my Gemini women, you was doing this because you wanted to see how his girl will react. You wanted to see her break down. This is you feeling like you want to one up somebody, or you have a vendetta against somebody, and you want to see, you want to see this person break down. You want to see them cry. You want to see their emotions be all over the place. This is you wishing like the worst on somebody, but you actually trying to make it happen in somebody's life. Like, you not only just wishing the worst for them, you actually going towards the people that they love. You trying to fuck up their life, like, internally. Like, I'm trying to go after these people. I'm trying to do it behind the scenes. I don't want them to know about it, but I want them to find out about it when the plan actually works out for me in my favor. But you feel like you don't say shit about it because the plan don't be working out in your favor. She's supposed to be hurt. You're not supposed to be the one that's hurt. You're not supposed to be the one that, get played. You're not supposed to be the one that feels rejected or feels depressed, because that's what you wanted for her. It's like y'all want something to happen to somebody else. You want them to be crying. I said that earlier, didn't I? I'm not a card out here. Y'all want somebody to be crying. Y'all want somebody to be depressed. Y'all want somebody to feel rejected or to get rejected by somebody that loves them and by somebody that they care for too. But you're going to be the one that's going to experience this. And this man doing this to you on purpose. So for my Gemini women, if you had a sneaky plot and you felt like, this man just dumb, like he ain't figured it out by now, he gonna keep letting me try this. He ain't letting you try nothing. He playing in your face. He'll keep you waiting on purpose. He told you a long time ago that he ain't playing it. He told you a long time ago that he was finished with it. He ain't doing it. He ain't fucking with it. He ain't trying to hurt nobody, the person that he loves. He ain't on that. Y'all could have even offered him sex. We got reckless sex. And then we got what the fuck, don't even know how to react. Y'all could have offered this man sex, and you could be doing it again. Like, I could offer him sex to see if he'll take it. He ain't taking it. We got testing the waters in reverse. He ain't taking it. He not testing it. He don't want the drama. It's actually pissing him off. Because he feel like you standing in the way of something that he won't. And he mad because he feel like nothing is going to change in the situation, because for some reason, let's see, what is this? This man wants you to stop. He could have you blocked as well. This man could have you blocked. But he wants you to stop lying about not watching tarot readings. This could be you saying, I don't watch tarot readings. We have snooping, tarot readings, spying, but it's in reverse. But this is, it also says lies out here too. So it's like, this man feel like you lying about not watching tarot, not knowing about readings, not knowing a person. They feel like you lying about a whole lot of shit so they can cross the line with you. Yeah, they feel like you saying whatever to get them to be on the same page with you, to get them to fuck with you. And it's pissing them off. We got anger management. Whoever this is, they could be an angry person. Or they could get very upset when they can't have what they want. And what they want is the person that they love. And when they feel like people trying to get in the way of that, they gonna hurt your feelings. Because whoever this is, their intentions was to hurt your feelings anyway. This could be somebody that was watching somebody else's back. If I know you're trying to attack her, I'm going to watch her back and make sure you don't get at her, or to make sure you don't come for her. So you could feel like two people was double teaming you. Or like a couple, they double teaming me. They both coming for me. But that's that man. Like, the man was the one that was coming for you because he was trying to make sure you wasn't coming for her. This man can know you have a grudge against this person, and he can feel like this grudge is something you've been holding for a while. And he trying to stop you, stop you dead in your tracks with whatever grudge you got. He don't care what you got away with in the past. If you got away with playing on this person's top in the past, like on their girlfriend top, like say if you went out to all of their partners and you successfully got one of them, or you successfully got a friends with benefits or something like that, this man is like, not me, not this time. I don't know what type of hoe ass men you used to, or what type of disloyal ass men you used to, but not this time. I'm not gonna fuck with you because I know you hate her. Because I don't hate her. I love her. So this is one of them men that's like, I'm gonna put you in your place because apparently you ain't learned your lesson yet. You playing with her, you coming for her, I'm gonna come for you, and I'm gonna make you look like a fool. So somebody is intentionally making y'all look like a fool, Gemini women. For my Gemini men, you are trying to make a friend or a family member look like a fool. Because you're telling them to walk away from somebody that you know is good for them. And it's like they got to be cautious of the advice that they taking from you. You could work with a friend too. I mean, you could work with your friend or your family member, whoever this is. For my Gemini men, y'all could work with them. We got to make it rain. This could be somebody that you make money with. I'm here to make plays. I don't know why. So I don't know. Maybe y'all into gambling. I don't know if that's a thing for y'all, but this person, for my Gemini men, you feel like this is a real union, a real relationship for your friend or for your family member. But you're trying to convince him that the woman that he loves is a hoe and that he should have different options. Why y'all doing it for the Gemini men? For the Gemini men, why are you doing this? You want the friend to fuck it up. You want the friend or the family member to fuck it up. You want them to act like they uninterested in somebody that they crazy about. You telling this person that they should just focus on their money. Man, don't take none of these hoes out. Just focus on your money, bro. What is you doing? You want them to cheat. You want them to cheat on whoever they with. We got cheaters. For my Gemini men, you were trying to push somebody to cheat. Right place, right time. They could wait. You could keep doing you. You could keep cheating on them. Fuck her. Y'all ain't got no kids. Y'all ain't got no responsibilities. Y'all ain't got this. Y'all ain't got that. So you are leading somebody down the wrong road because you know a relationship could be happy for them. So it's like somebody almost to the finish line. They almost got what they want, and y'all trying to, you know, trip them before they win the race. It's like you know your homeboy finna get something, and it's like you want to stop them before they win the race for themselves. Like, I'm trying to get to this destination, or I'm trying to get to this person, and you know they want to get to that person, but you don't want them to. Y'all could even be telling them, oh, she ain't even cute. She ain't even attractive like that. Y'all like them. That's what it is. Y'all don't want this man talking about this woman. Y'all don't want him telling everybody about her. This is like you wanted somebody to keep, you want your homeboy to keep this woman a secret, for my Gemini men. And the reason why you want your homeboy to do that is because you want to shoot your shot at her. We got desire. This card say desire, self-pleasure, intense feelings, sexual thoughts about you. So maybe y'all could be having sexual thoughts about they woman. Or you could pleasure yourself to they woman. I don't know, but that's what the cards say. But for my Gemini men, you could like somebody that they dating or somebody that they with. And it's like you don't want them telling everybody that they with that person because it's like, shit, if I shoot my shot at her and I get her, I'm going to show her off. That's my girl now. Fuck it. But it's like you're trying to do something underhandedly. You're trying to cut your homeboy out of something. I want to cut you out. I'm going to tell you she ain't shit. I'm going to tell you that she the worst person in the world. I'm going to shit on her name because I want her. You want these two people to bump heads. It's like two people that y'all don't want to talk. Hey, lovely lady. Hey, honey. What's up for real? Your makeup looks so good. Thank you, Brooke. Who a Virgo? Hi, Charles. We ain't doing Virgo in this reading. I did Virgo yesterday. I did Virgo last night, y'all. Twerking. Who twerking? Hey, Celia. How you doing? Nah, I ain't twerking. You twerking? Borak. Wow. Hey, welcome in. Part of the story. That's half of it. For my Gemini man, you feel like that's half of it. You feel like you're trying to take this woman off this man's hands because he don't appreciate her no way. We got unappreciated. So for my Gemini man, you doing this because you like her and because you feel like this man don't appreciate her. She unappreciated. You don't like her like that. You be acting like you don't want to be with her. So, you know, I'll take her. This is what you're trying to do. Make yourself a third party or make yourself her main guy. So you feel like the best way to do that is by slowing these two people down. Okay? So you can eventually get this woman to walk away from him. And once everything cool down, you're going to try to shoot your shot at the person that your friend views as a soulmate. You don't want to go for her when they arguing or when they disagreeing with each other. You want to make sure this friend has cheated enough and worn out his welcome. Like, this is like you wanting your friend to keep doing it. I want you to overdo it. I want you to cheat on her every day. The more you cheat on her, the more she's going to stop fucking with you. The more she's going to say, fuck you. So you want to push somebody over the limit. Because you feel like the more you push them, the more to push their person to leave. Their bad habits will cause them to lose a relationship. And they'll never get that person back. Yeah, and I cut the deck and got closing the cycle. So you are causing your homeboy to believe that he should be at his breaking point with this woman. You should be at your breaking point with her. She doing this, she doing that. She act like this, she act like that. But you feel like this woman don't do none of that. You look at her as being a good woman. But you feel like she don't want to leave your homeboy for real. She don't want to leave your friend, your homeboy, or your family member. For my Gemini men. Okay. You feel like she'd act like she want to leave, but she not going to leave for real. So this is kind of like you competing with your homeboy. That's what's next for you, Gemini men. Or a family member if you like their partner. For most, this could be a friend. But you could feel like your friend is sitting around sad and thinking that the woman that he in love with is a hoe. And you feel like he only feel that way because you put that in his head. Every time you drink with him or every time you smoke with him. That was your goal, to convince him that the woman that he loved was a hoe. But you feel like he's sitting around looking sad. And now you kind of feel bad about it. Yeah, I cut the deck and got emotions and healing. Damn, that's crazy. I cut the deck and got emotions and healing. So it's like my friend sitting around looking sad. He's sitting around looking crazy. Because he wants this woman. And the next card out say love. Yeah, my friend's sitting around looking sad and crazy because he loved this woman. And he's sitting here wondering, you know, why can't I be with her? I shouldn't be with her because my homeboy thinks she a hoe. But this a man that's always been at peace with this woman. So this like him going off word of mouth and just leaving his relationship behind. This woman ain't never cheated on him. She ain't never hurt him. But one homeboy telling him, oh, you should leave her because this, that, and that. You don't know her. He know her. He the one that's been sleeping with her. He the one that's been with her for this long. So he wasn't even getting cheated on. He had a good relationship. Yeah, and I cut the deck and got relationship as soon as I said that. Whoever this is, they had a good relationship. Enlightenment. All they had to do was protect their relationship from people that was trying to break it apart. And for a lot of y'all, it was the people that they was going to for advice. You just wanted an opportunity because you saw the potential in this woman, or you see the potential in this woman. It's like, I just want one chance. And the only way that I can get that is by causing a few problems in a relationship. But you feel like it's easy to do because this man always running to you, telling you they business. And when you listen to this man, you don't like listening to him vent. For my Gemini men, it's like I'm tired of hearing him talk, because it's like, you got a stable life, you got a stable home, you got a stable relationship, you got a stable girl, and you talking about some bullshit. You talking about walking away from her to go have fun with what? To go do what? We got fun. So you feel like your homeboy is stupid. It's like, I'm tired of listening to you complain about your relationship when you got something good at home. You talking about going out and having fun with me when you could be laid up under your lady. Because if I had a lady, that's what the fuck I would be doing right now. Not on the phone with my motherfucking homeboys. I wouldn't be calling you, motherfucker. I would be up under her. So you feel like your homeboy just stupid. He do shit to himself. Like, you would rather be up under your friends all day versus being with your girl. You would rather be up under us talking about how you don't know if the relationship is right for you. You don't know if she good for you, but you love her though. So you feel like your friend do a lot of fronting. He do a lot of stunting. And it's like, you tired of him doing that. So now you just finna start giving him the wrong advice and pushing him away from that person. Because it's like, you gonna do it anyway. You gonna do what you want to do anyway. You worried about going out with the gang and having fun, when you should be listening to your partner and trying to do something with them, trying to be patient with them and for them. But you taking your time, you ain't doing shit. So you annoyed. Y'all kind of annoyed by them always wanting to hang with y'all. It's like, go home. Go home. You want your friend to grow up. Yeah, as soon as I said that, I cut the deck and got metamorphosis. Metamorphosis signifies change. That's what this is. You want your friend to change. You want them to grow up and understand when they got something good in their life and in their face. We got good luck. It's like, you got the one thing that I wanted. You got something good. You got good luck. You got a chance to have something great. And your stupid ass just ending it and doing all type of dumb shit. We got disruption, and then we got endings. You feel like they'll lose their relationship for anything. You just dumb as hell. Like, you would cheat for anything. You would go out and try to have fun with hoes. You would go out and try to have fun with your homeboys. So you feel like they put everybody before their woman. You put everybody before that relationship. You put everybody before, you know, what you was supposed to be actually focused on. And then you come around here complaining about dumb shit. Like, nothing is happening in your relationship. She's not doing anything to you. You just want a chance to pull back. You just want somebody to tell you to run. We got chance, and then we got resilience. Y'all feel like this homeboy just want a chance for somebody to tell him to go. Yeah, bro, just dip off on her. Start cheating. Fuck the relationship. You feel like that's what they want to hear. So you telling them that. You just want, you childish, you immature. You just want somebody to agree with your bad behavior or your negative habits. So if they a cheater, if there's somebody that got bad habits and they know it, they want the homeboys to okay that. They want everybody to be okay with their stupid decisions. And y'all not okay with it. This like everybody looking at this person like, you think the shit that you do is cool? You told your girl that you was going to blow her off, or that you ain't want to take her out because you wanted to come watch the game with the guys. Motherfucker, what is wrong with you? You told your girl that you was going to blow her off and not spend time with her because you wanted to go out to eat with the guys, or you wanted to do this with the guys. What's wrong with you? You could have been happy. You was happy. You was kicking it. Weren't y'all just having a good time? Why the fuck are you here? So you just feel like this friend do dumb shit. And then when they do the dumb shit and get left, you feel like they don't be happy on the other side of that. So this is why you doing this. It ain't that you trying to fuck up their life, but you tired of enabling their behavior. You tired of giving this person the same advice because you feel like they come to you for stupid shit. They come to you asking you shit that they already know. You think I should fuck with this girl over here? And you be like, bruh, weren't you just over here talking to me about how you was in love with old girl yesterday? And they be like, yeah. Why the fuck are you asking me should you go fuck with somebody else? Why you ask me should you go fuck with somebody new? Get out of my fucking face with that shit. Yeah, do what the fuck you want to do, bro. Do what you want to do. I can't do nothing for you. You grown. So it's not, this is sarcasm. This is what this is. Y'all are being sarcastic, but it's coming off as being shady. For my men, you are being sarcastic, but it's coming off as shadiness. Like, you do want to steal their partner because you feel like they don't appreciate her no way. But you just feel like your partner, I mean, they, not your partner, but your homeboy dumb. You feel like they treat their homeboys like they, you know, like y'all in a relationship with them. This could be a man that always want to be up under his friends. Or this could be a man that use his friends as an excuse when he want to get away with things. Like when he want to cheat, when he want to lie. And it's like y'all are tired of him doing that. It's like, just grow up, dude. Like, we don't want to cover for you no more. Yeah, we got revealed. We don't want to cover for you no more. Grow up. So there's somebody that you tired of telling the same shit. Y'all not finna coach them. Y'all not finna teach them. You a grown-ass man. I'm not your fucking father. I'm your brother, or I'm your, you know, I'm your friend, whatever. I'm trying to help you out. But you gonna go against my advice anyway. Like, I already told you, you got a good woman at home, and don't be causing no drama. Don't be lying. Don't be trying to gaslight her. Don't be trying to cheat on her. And what your dumb ass do, you still doing it. So you feel like this person is just not getting it. You still doing everything that I already told you not to do. So don't come over and ask me for no more advice. And do not use me as an excuse to make it seem like you being faithful. Because no, I will not answer my phone for you to be your excuse. No, I will not lie for you. No, I'm not doing none of that. Because you shouldn't be causing none of that drama that you causing anyway. You feel like this homeboy need to sit down. This could be a friend, this could be a family member, but you feel like they need to sit down. Because it's like, you don't need to be out here sleeping with nobody. You don't need to be out here making no kids. You don't need to be out here sleeping with nobody raw. You don't need to be out here sleeping with nobody, period. You feel like this homeboy is reckless and he don't know when to stop. He don't have discipline. He don't know how to focus on money. He don't know how to focus on his relationship. He don't know how to focus on love. He don't know how to focus on what really matters. All he do is cause problems to get left. We got disagreements and we got deuces. You feel like all he do is cause issues. So it's like, if he loses his relationship, that's what's supposed to happen to him. Because he ain't doing right by it no way. And your homeboy gonna be mad. We got anger management. Your homeboy gonna be pissed. Now, for some of my Gemini men, it could be a man that's doing this to you too. You could have a friend around you that's pretending to be your friend. For my Gemini men, like I said, some of y'all doing this to somebody because you like their partner. And you also have somebody that could have done this to you before too. Or you could have thought your friend did this to you. Some of y'all could have thought somebody did this to you in the past, for my Gemini men. And they didn't do this to you. This could be y'all assuming that somebody was trying to fuck with somebody that you was dealing with and they wasn't. For my Gemini men, like, your friend could have told you, like, you could have had this happen to you before too, but your friend could have actually been telling you the truth about something. Like, y'all could have been trying to get back at your friend low-key because you was mad about him causing a breakup for you by telling you to leave somebody behind. But the things that your friend was telling you about that person was true. So if you thought that your friend was on some sneaky shit and they was trying to take a woman from you, Gemini men, that never happened. That man wasn't trying to take somebody from you. He was trying to tell you to set boundaries because the woman that you was dealing with was no good. This could be a woman that tried to approach him. This could be a woman that tried to fuck with him behind the scenes. She tried to approach him and he tried to tell you about it, but you didn't believe him. Maybe your friend could be a player and you just thought, man, you want my girl, or you trying to fuck with her. But he didn't want her. He was trying to put you on game. He was trying to help you out, to show you that somebody was no good. He didn't go for whatever this was. He didn't take this woman out. He'd never do that to you. So some of y'all was mad at your friend, for my Gemini men. You had a grudge against them for many reasons. The first reason being is you got a crush on a woman and you feel like you would do better at being with them versus your homeboy. That's the first reason you want to get this person away from their partner. The second reason being is y'all thought y'all homeboy did this to you in the past. You thought they was trying to take a partner away from you, or they told you to break up with somebody and was talking all shit about them because they was trying to fuck with them, and they didn't do that to you. So y'all was cautious of y'all homeboy for no reason. The woman that you was dealing with didn't appreciate you, and your friend was trying to tell you that. And she was attracted to your friend. So this could be a woman that approached your friend behind your back. Or she said something to your friend, you know, that was inappropriate. And instead of your friend going for it or saying to himself like, shit, bruh ain't around, or I do it, I go for it, fuck it. She approached me. He ain't do that to you. We got third party influences and we got slow progress. He could have been a third party if he wanted to, but he ain't like that. Not when it come to you. He didn't do this to you. But your girl could have came after him hard. Or somebody you was dealing with came after him hard. This could have been a situation where she told him, like, we ain't got to tell nobody. You know, I could keep it on the low. I'll be quiet. No. And this man was like, nah, I'm cool. I get that things are moving slow between you and the Gemini man right now. I get that y'all having issues, but I'm not interested in you. I'm not interested in getting to know you. I'm not interested in dealing with you. I'm not interested in fucking with you over the Gemini. You know, that's my homeboy. So somebody was doing you right behind the scenes. Y'all could have thought that something was all bad, and it wasn't. Your homeboy feel like you like family to them. They turned somebody down, and this person came after them and tried to fuck with them when y'all was on hard times. So this could be an ex of yours, somebody you was in a relationship with, somebody that broke your heart. And your homeboy was telling you to get out of it because he knew that they was getting ready to do that to you. So that's what's going on for you, Gemini men. Gemini women, y'all could be attacking somebody because you feel like this woman did this to you in the past. You could feel like somebody came after somebody you was dealing with, or they dated somebody you was fucking with. So you feel like you should get revenge on this woman because she did it to you. This woman didn't do this to you. Somebody could have approached her, but she didn't take the bait. She didn't deal with that person. So if you had an ex that you was fucking with, a baby daddy or anything like that, this woman ain't fuck with that person. If that person approached them, that person said no, off the strength of them knowing you. So if you trying to deal with somebody because they know another person, and it's like, oh, well, that person did it to me, so I'm going to get my get back. That person didn't do that to you. They didn't fuck with your ex. They didn't fuck with your baby daddy. They didn't fuck with nobody that you know, for my Gemini women. So y'all trying to snake somebody based off something that never happened. Somebody approached them. They turned it down because they said they wasn't going to do that to the Gemini woman. I'm not like that. I ain't cut like that. I know the Gemini woman, and I ain't going to hurt her like that. I ain't fucking with it. So something could have happened in the past. But it's like whoever approached this other woman, that woman rejected that person based off the strength of them knowing you. And you could have said to yourself, like, oh, well, I'm finna fuck her life around because she fuck with my baby daddy, or she fuck with this person that I was dealing with. She did not. She did not. Y'all could have sabotaged a friendship, or you could have sabotaged something. You could have sabotaged the connection with somebody that you knew. You could have sabotaged the connection with somebody that you knew because you thought that that person snaked you and they never did. Why did y'all think this person snaked you? For the Gemini women, let's see. You felt like this woman did it to you because you know that that's something that you would do. You feel like if you had the chance, that was the first thing that you would have done. If I would have had the chance to snatch her baby daddy away from her, I probably would have did it myself. So when she had the chance to do it to me, of course I assumed that she took it. When she had the chance to snatch my ex from me, of course I assumed that she took that opportunity. Because I'm like that. That's something that I would have done to her. But you feel like this woman, you thought this woman would be the same as you, and she not like that. Y'all could be trying to keep it a secret, what happened between you and another person, or what went down in the situation. Why you and another person ain't cool, why y'all don't talk, why y'all ain't on the same page. You may not be telling people the true story of why you and another person ain't cool, or of why y'all ain't talking. Y'all wanted to do this to this woman to just... You still wanted to do this to this woman. This is just how you feel. Gemini women, this is just how you feel towards somebody. You still wanted to come after them because you felt like you needed to. I want to get close enough to this man. I want him to introduce me to the family. I want to cause drama. I want to get really, really close. I want to break these two people apart. And I want the person that she have a child with. I want the person that she fell in love with. I want the person that she want to build a family with. We got scar, and then we got responsibilities. But for a lot of y'all, this is due to you thinking that somebody slept with your baby daddy. We got scar and responsibilities. No, this person did not do that. But y'all will not let this go. A lot of y'all are telling this story because you want to keep some type of beef going. Y'all not with this person no more. Y'all not with the baby daddy no more, or you're not with your ex no more. But you feel like you still want to tell this story about this person, even though you know it's not true. Me and this person ain't together no more, and no, I don't want to be with them, but yes, I want to keep telling people that she dealt with my baby daddy, or she fucked with the person that I was dealing with. Yeah, I want to do that. A lot of y'all could be infatuated with another woman. For my Gemini women, it's like something has turned into an obsession. At first, it started off as a beef with this person because you thought that they slept with somebody that you was fucking with or that you have a child with. You thought that they stole an ex from you. I thought you slept with my baby daddy. And they rejected your baby daddy. They rejected your ex based off the strength of them knowing you. I know the Gemini, so I'm not going to hurt her. Why the fuck would I ever do that? I ain't got shit against the Gemini. I didn't have shit against the Gemini. So why would I be foul enough to snake them like that? You may be cruel. The baby daddy could have been cruel. But whoever this person is, they said, no, I'm not with that shit. Or whoever this person was, this ex-baby daddy. For a lot of y'all, it's a baby daddy. We got responsibilities out here. But the other person said, no, I'm not cut like that. Once they figured out who that person is, or they knew this person knew you, they wasn't going for that shit. But it's like y'all telling people a lie about this person. Oh, they did that to me. They slept with my baby daddy. They went after my baby daddy. No, your baby daddy approached them. They never slept with y'all baby daddy. We got intimacy in reverse. Something never happened. Y'all could be going around telling people that this person was one of your baby daddy options, and that's why you got to get revenge on them. They never fucked with your baby daddy. We got conflicted. Your baby daddy may have had options, but this woman was never one of them. And this person never cheated with your baby daddy. They never slept with your baby daddy. Somebody never touched your baby daddy. They was in a relationship already. When you was accusing somebody of doing something to you, that person was in a relationship, Gemini. So it's like y'all could be, what's next for you is you discovering the truth about some type of lie that was told back then or back in the past or something like that. It's like you finding out the truth about a lie that was told in the past. But now that you know the truth about that lie, you still have it out for the person that was lied on. I still don't like the person that was lied on. Even though you know that she didn't do whatever it is that you think she did. She didn't sleep with this person. She didn't sleep with your baby daddy. She was never one of their options. She turned your baby daddy down. She rejected him. She said no. She ain't cut like that. She don't move like that. She's not a snake. If she knew you, she wasn't fucking with it. And she stood on that. We got keeping the promise. She stood on that. But it's like, what's next is y'all still being closed off. You still not caring. You still going after this person because you just feel like, now it's not even about the fact that they didn't sleep with your baby daddy. Now it's about the fact that, how dare he even choose her? How dare he even look at her as an option? How dare he even try to go after her? You could be offended by that. And that's why you attacking this person. It's not what happened. It's what didn't happen. That's the issue for you. You have a problem with whoever this is because you feel like, how dare you choose her? Like, I know her and you tried to fuck with her. So now I feel like I have to compete with her for the rest of my life. Now I feel like I have to go up against her because she knows how you are. She know that you fuck with me. She know this. She know how you get down. She know how you get around. But that woman that your baby daddy approached, she never judged you. He could have came towards her and he could have been foul, but that woman never judged you in a situation. And she never even spoke on it. She never even told nobody about what happened because it was nothing to tell. This woman never came after you. We got self-worth, the Empress, will not settle, beauty, sexy, abundant, confident. They could have been in a relationship and they didn't want to do something because they just didn't care to do it. But they wasn't judging you in the process. They never thought nothing of it. So it's like y'all could have attacked somebody and been toxic towards them because you thought that they would expose something about your relationship or leak something about your relationship or leak something about your baby daddy that they didn't do. They didn't tell nobody and they didn't deal with that person either. But you feel like you got to one-up them because how dare he approach her? This is like y'all hating a woman for a man approaching her and her not even going for it. You got to get mad at that. You got to get mad at that man. Because clearly the woman letting you know what she about already. You got to get mad at that man. You can't have an issue with this woman for turning somebody down out of respect for you. And y'all didn't have the decency to do that for her. You can't hate this woman for that. She told you the truth. She didn't lie to you. And y'all not even trying to get her that same common courtesy. Y'all kind of want this woman to, I don't know. It's like you want this woman to get out of character. You want this woman to break down, or you want this woman to hurt you. Because you going after somebody that she loved, but she didn't do that to you. It's like y'all attacking somebody for something that they didn't do. That's what's next. A whole lot of drama. You being upset with somebody because how dare my baby daddy go for you? How dare my baby daddy try to talk to you? You got to say something to your baby daddy. You got to bring that shit to your baby daddy attention. You got to get mad at him. You cannot take that out on the next woman or have beef with every woman in the world because it's a lot of women that he probably didn't try to talk to in this world. But this the one woman that didn't go for it out of all of those women. because she cared about you at one point in time. But with the way that y'all treating this woman, you know, all that care that she had for y'all is out the window. So this could definitely be a woman that y'all know or was cool with at one point in time. You could feel like this person broke your ideal, or they broke your dream of what being a family was supposed to be. Maybe when you found out about this person trying to talk to, you know, your baby daddy trying to talk to this person, it's like, yeah, at this point I know it's really over. Like at this point I know you're really trying to keep your options open if you went for them or if you dealt with them. So, what's broken dreams? You could be upset because you just feel like this is you grieving the past, Gemini women. Y'all are upset because you feel like you just didn't see something going the way that it went. You didn't see your life going the way that it went. You thought that you were going to have a family with this person, settle down, and, you know, the rest would be history. But when this person started doing all of the things that they were doing to you, cheating and looking at other women and just not paying attention to the connection itself, it hurt you. It hurt. It wasn't funny anymore. It wasn't fun anymore. It's like the relationship that I seen myself being in forever is going down the drain, and it bothers me. It hurts. And you was kind of at your breaking point when you found out that they was dealing with this woman that y'all don't like. And this part could have cut deep, or this person could have cut deep because you actually knew them. But this person ain't even betray you though. But it's like the issue is, I'm just broken because of what happened and how the situation went between me and this person. We were supposed to have a life. We were supposed to have a family, and they just did not do right. They just did not give me everything that I deserved. And I thought we were fixing things at that point in time. I thought we were getting back on the same page. I thought that things were going good. We was bonding. We was trying to work it out. And then I found out that they fucking with somebody at my job. I found out that they fucking with this person. I found out that they fucking with that person. We got workplace romance. So you could feel like you just kept finding out about all type of shit that this person was doing behind your back. They was using women. A lot of y'all, they was using women and buying you gifts. And you found out about that. You just found out about a lot of foul shit that this person was doing behind your back. And I could understand that. I could understand why it hurt you and why you felt like you was just at your breaking point with the situation. Anybody would be sad about that. Anybody would be in pain about somebody that they thought they would build a life with, you know, just leaving them high and dry, or just not understanding their emotions and their feelings and constantly hurting them, even though they telling them the pain that they already in. So you could feel traumatized. You could feel like you haven't healed from a situation from your past. I haven't healed from the relationship that me and my child's father had, me and my baby daddy. And I haven't healed from a lot of the things that they did to me. I haven't healed from finding out about a lot of the women that they tried to approach, or a lot of the women that they actually did deal with. I don't know. Maybe I could still be watching a lot of the women that you feel like they dealt with. Behind the scenes, yeah, we got third party. Y'all could still be watching a lot of the women that you feel they dealt with. But the thing is, one of these women for sure, you just attacking for the wrong reason, Gemini women, and you know that. Your pain ain't coming from this woman. It's coming from that your baby daddy and what they put you through with other women. Because like I said, this woman was the only one that did not go for that. If I know the Gemini women, I don't give a fuck what you got to offer. I don't give a fuck how good you think you look. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If I know the Gemini woman, you can get the fuck out of my face. Okay? I don't move like that. Even if the Gemini woman and she done made mistakes like that in her life, I don't move like that. I'm not going to try to hurt the Gemini woman. I ain't got shit against her. I didn't have shit against her. Why would I hurt her? So you got somebody that was looking at you this way. Somebody that really didn't have nothing against you. And they turn somebody down because they didn't have nothing against you and because they just know not to move like that. This is a woman that was raised with morals. I have a girl code that I believe in. I don't snake other women. I was raised that way, to not snake other women, especially women that I know. So you got close to somebody to figure out who they were dating, to figure out who their partner was, because you were still in pain about something that happened in the past. But like I said, you know the truth about what happened. What you could feel like your idea of marriage was ruined, your ideal of an engagement was ruined, but you finding out about this one particular person just put the icing on the cake. Like them, really, them. So y'all was offended. You will never forgive the person that you have a child with, because you just feel like now that you're older, looking back on that relationship, you feel like it's hard to trust because of them. It's hard to fall in love because of them. It's hard to take men serious because of them. And it's hard to figure out who is actually wanting to come into your life for the right reasons because of them. You wanted to settle down and you feel like you was halfway there. You was going to get engaged to your baby daddy. You was going to work it out with them. And it's like, once you found out about all of these women, it's like, I guess they don't want me the way that I thought they did. I guess I'm not the one. All right. You gotta, it's the way that you looking at the situation that's fucking you over, Gemini women. For my Gemini women, it's the way that you viewing that situation. And for the Gemini men, because like I said, y'all was going through this too. Somebody told y'all the truth. Gemini women and Gemini men. Somebody told y'all the truth. This could be somebody that considered you a friend. This could be somebody that considered you very close. They could have treated you like family. They could have treated you like a friend. Somebody told you the truth about somebody that you was dealing with. Somebody that you possibly wanted to marry and get engaged to. You thought that they was throwing shade. You thought that something was flipped. Oh, my baby daddy ain't try to fuck with you. You tried to fuck with him. It's your fault. It's your fault. Maybe you was dealing with a time in your life where, you know, with the shit that they was putting you through, you couldn't do shit but blame the women. You was in denial at that point in time in your life. You was younger. You didn't want to see them as the enemy because you was in love with them. You didn't want to see all of the shit that they was doing to you. You didn't want to take off the blindfold because of how much you loved them. So everybody else became the enemy for you. Everybody else became the target, especially the women that you found out about. But it's like somebody did not try to be malicious towards you. They was telling you the truth about something, and instead of y'all accepting the truth, you took that truth and you said, nope, they trying to lie to me. They trying to gaslight me. All right, my relationship over now. They didn't cause the breakup for me. Now I'm finna start fucking their life up. Now I'm finna start going after everybody they want. Now I'm finna start telling them that they partners is bad for them. I fuck with them. You need to get away from them. Or you need to get away from them because I want to fuck with them. This could be y'all telling people something to turn them away from partners that you know they want to be with. So it's like you were doing something underhanded, sneaky, because you thought that somebody had did it to you, but they didn't do that to you. Y'all was just in pain because you couldn't accept what was being told to you. When you were dealing with this, you were still living in a delusion. You were still listening to everything that baby daddy was telling you, everything that baby mama was telling you, everything that ex was telling you. You was still listening to it. You was still believing it. You was delusional about them. And it's okay because y'all was in love with them. But now that you woke up, you feel like you healed and you're not completely healed over this situation. You're not fully healed. You may have moved past it, but you just swept all of those emotions under the rug and you moved on with your life, and y'all have been separated for a long time. You haven't allowed yourself to heal from it because you're still going after the people that you felt they dealt with. You still attacking those women. You still watching those women. For my Gemini women. For my Gemini men, you still watching a woman. You still watching a relationship. You watching your friend relationship. You watching your homeboy relationship, your family member. You watching them. And it's because you feel like, yeah, you fuck something up for me, so I'm finna fuck your life up for you. But they wasn't doing that to you. They was telling you the truth. Gemini men, that woman approached them. If your homeboy came to you and said your woman made a pass at me, I told her, I get that y'all going through it. I get that y'all rocky, but I'm not like that. I'm not going for it. That's my brother. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not going to snake the Gemini man. Your homeboy told this person what they needed to know. He pushed them off. And he came and told you just as he should. He didn't take the bait. He came and told your ass what was up. You had a real friend and you pushed your friend away because you chose that woman over your friend. Because you wanted to believe him. Or you wanted to believe that woman, I'm sorry. And that woman was the one that was lying. It wasn't your homeboy. So you felt they was breaking something for you, like a family dynamic. They wasn't. They was trying to help you out. Gemini women, same for you. Somebody told you the truth. They was trying to help you. They wasn't trying to hurt you. And to be honest, they told your baby daddy the same thing. They would never do you like that. Because this could be a woman that considered you as her family, or she considered you as a friend, and she would have never hurt you. Even if you and your partner was on rocky terms, even if you and your baby daddy was on rocky terms, y'all was broken up, going through a breakup, this woman don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care if y'all together. I don't care if y'all broken up. No, bitch, get out of my face. I don't play that game. That's not me. I was raised different. Hell nah. Hell to the nah. I don't give a fuck what y'all. Get the fuck out of my face. So y'all gotta recognize, you know, the difference between you being in pain and recognizing where that pain is coming from. Because you could be directing your anger towards the wrong person. It's like y'all projecting onto somebody that don't deserve to be projected on to. You still blaming them for something that you went through in your past, and they had nothing to do with anything that you went through. They care about what you went through. They care about how you feel, but they ain't had shit to do with that relationship. They ain't had shit to do with what happened between you and your baby daddy. They had nothing to do with you and your breakup with your baby daddy. Nothing to do with that. They was not in the way of your relationship. They was never looking at your baby daddy. They never cared. That person probably wasn't even attracted to this woman. She didn't give a fuck about your baby daddy. So, you kind of snake somebody for no reason, Gemini women. And that's what y'all currently trying to do still, right now to this day. It's like an old score that's not settled. You feel it's not settled because you're still in pain. But you directing your anger towards the wrong person. You're not looking at your baby daddy. You got to look at that man. She ain't go for that. She rejected that man. So you got to turn around and look at that man. You cannot blame her for something that she ain't even go for. If he was attracted to her, you got to chunk that shit up. Oh, well, she ain't go for that shit. She just because somebody attracted to another person don't mean that everybody go for shit like that. Okay? So, Gemini men, if you feel like your homeboy a little attractive and you thought he was just going to be a hoe, because he a ladies man and all the bitches like him, and you just thought to yourself, like, I know his hoe ass, he went for it. He did more than he's saying he did. No, he did not. No, he didn't. It went down just the way he said it did. And you know why? Because your homeboy loved you. Your homeboy, and no homo shit, no gay shit. I know that's what y'all be saying. Your homeboy love you. So, release your ex. Release that pain that you have tied to your ex. And stop blaming somebody for something that they ain't do. But that's what's coming next. Drama. Drama, 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 drama. An old score that you're trying to figure out if you should settle. And to be honest, no, you should not. Y'all should free yourself from this. You should walk away. It's not worth it. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got accountability. So, yeah, y'all got to take accountability and see something for what it is and not for what you want it to be. That's how you start your healing process. That's how you change. That's how you start your journey. It's when you learn to forgive yourself for the things that you didn't know and for the things that you experienced. You could not have changed the things that you went through, and you could not have changed who this person was. I know it hurts that you didn't see this before. I know it hurts that, You know, you feel like you couldn't fix this man or fix this woman or change this person, but you weren't meant to. You were meant to forgive them, and you were meant to let go of the situation. And that don't mean that you a failure. That don't mean that there's something wrong with you because you got to be away from whoever this is, or because you had to choose yourself. They was throwing you off in your life anyway. We got misalignment. Some of y'all are looking at, you know, the fact that you lost somebody, and you're not looking at the bigger picture surrounding the breakup or the loss. They wasn't really a loss at all. You were doing way better without them. This is one of them people that you moved on from, and your life actually got better. So it's like, why? Why you still beating yourself up about the fact that things ain't work out with them? You was good enough. They wasn't good enough for you, because they wanted you to share them, and you wasn't willing to do that. So you got to start telling yourself that I was enough, he wasn't, and you got to move forward. I was enough, she wasn't, and you got to move forward. Don't blame yourself for the way another person was towards you. Another person's actions are not a reflection of you. You can be healed, you can repair your heart, but you got to understand why you're feeling empty first, and learn how to protect your heart better. You can do that. Y'all gonna be A-okay, Gemini. You just got to understand where the source of your pain is coming from, and stop returning to the source of your pain. Stop returning to your triggers. All right, Libra, we on y'all. Okay, what's coming out for Libra? What's next for Libra? What's next in life for Libra? Accepting this new version of yourself. Some of y'all could have been hiding yourself or covering up more. And you're not doing that no more. You're showing a little bit more skin. You're not so afraid to accept this new version of yourself. Your look could be changing, and you could be trying to accept who you are now. We got radical self-acceptance. This is you trying your hardest to be okay with who you are now at this point in time in your life. I'm okay with who I am right now at this point in time in my life. I'm not going to keep covering up. I'm not going to keep hiding myself. I'm not going to keep... No, forget it. Fuck it. I feel like this is you just saying fuck it. You know, I'm not going to keep doing all that. Accept me for who I am. It is what it is. If you love me, you love me. Great. If you don't, you don't. Whatever. So if you were self-conscious about your looks, this is you throwing that self-conscious shit out the window. I don't need to be self-conscious about who I am. I was born this way. This is who I am. This is the face I see every day when I wake up and look in that mirror. And guess what? I'm okay with seeing this face every day. I'm okay with being this version of myself. I'm okay with looking at who I am. Maybe I wasn't okay with that at first, but I got people around me that support me. So if you felt like you had insecurities, them insecurities will be going away for you, Libra. No more self-doubt, no more insecurities. No more talking down on yourself. Y'all don't start speaking better about yourself. You're going to start speaking higher about yourself, highly of yourself. A lot of y'all could be joining a women's group as well. If this is not you joining a women's group, you could be connecting with women, finding more friends, female friends. This could be you finding a new friend group. A group of women that's supportive, loving. Because y'all could have been around a lot of people in your life that was fake. And it's like now you're running into people in your life that's real. You ain't going to find the friends that gossip about you no more. You ain't going to have to deal with the friends that gossip. All they want to do is talk about drama, lie. It's like the people that you surround yourself around, they can affect certain things in your life. They can rub off on you. That's what I should say. If your friend's lazy, you're going to become lazy too. If your friends don't want to work, you ain't going to want to work either. If your friends sit around and talk about drama and men and women and bullshit all day, you're going to sit around and talk about drama and men and bullshit all day. And now you kind of tired of doing what you usually do. You're tired of the normal shit. You're tired of the shit that you've been doing with the group of people that you've been surrounding yourself around. This is you wanting to actually go towards women that actually want more out of life. I want to be in a room with people that are trying to do more. They trying to reach their highest potential in life. I want to be in the rooms with people that they trying to focus on their goals. They trying to make something of themselves. They striving for something. Y'all could be searching for a deeper meaning when it comes to life. And you feel like in order for you to find that, you got to be around people that are deeper. Because the people that you've been entertaining, you feel like they shallow. So this is you feeling like your perception of what friendship should be has been distorted. It's been fucked up for a while. You could have thought that a lot of shit was healthy for you, but you feel like a lot of the shit that you've been doing or entertaining, it has a lot to do with the people that you surround yourself around. If they doing the same shit for 5 to 10 years, I'm going to be doing the same shit for 5 to 10 years. If they've been living the same way for 5 to 10 years, I'm gonna be living the same way as they was, or as I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And I don't want to be the same version of myself forever. The goal is to change, right? The goal is to grow. So if I keep myself around these people, I'll never grow, because their intentions are not to grow. Their intentions are to keep talking shit or to keep doing the same shit. And I don't want to do that forever. So this is you having a change of heart about the people that you surround yourself around and figuring out that you just want to be alone. I don't want to be around messy friends no more. I actually want to see what life has to offer. You want to be around people that share. You want to be around people that care. You want to be around people that's doing more. And the reason why you having a change of heart and you don't want to be around the messy shit no more is because you feel like the messy shit actually tainted you. Like if you was Mean Girls. Mean Girls is a great example, y'all. So, you know how Mean Girls, Katie, she joined their group of mean ass girls and she wasn't really like them. But she inhabited everything that they was doing. She picked up their personalities. She started turning into them. And it ain't that she didn't even want to be them for real. She just started turning into who they were. She started talking like them. She started acting like them. And by the end of the movie, she kind of had to check herself, because it's like, wait a minute. Why the fuck am I doing everything they doing? Like, this ain't who I am. I'm sitting here finna get a teacher fired, gossiping about a teacher, lying on the teacher, lying on this person, lying on that person, talking shit to my parents, fucking up shit in their house, going to this dude that I like, but I'm not being myself when I approach him. I'm trying to be somebody else. I'm trying to be my friends when I'm trying to date somebody that I actually want to date, instead of just being myself. But I don't know how to be myself no more, because I've been surrounded by these people for way too fucking long. So I don't know how to be anything other than them. I don't know how to do anything other than what they said do. So if you're around a group of women that tell you, girl, you better not sleep with no man unless you can get some money out of him, this is all you used to doing now. This is all you know. So it's like when you go towards a man, that's what you're immediately looking for. But you don't want to do that with the right man. It's like when I meet the right man and find a man that I actually like and love, or that I can love, I don't want to treat him like that. I want to give to him, and I want him to be able to give to me. I don't want to use the right person in my life. But you feel like that's what you know. That's all I know. That's all I've been taught. And even if this is not friends, this could be family as well. You could feel like it's a lot of women in your family that taught you this. So it could be women in your family, or it could be a friend group. But it's like when I go towards the man that I actually like, or when I meet a man that I like, I don't want him to just think that I'm trying to use him or I'm a gold digger, but this is who I've been in the past. This is how I've been used to moving in relationships. And the reason why is because I've been surrounded by people that do that shit. Everybody looking for something that a person can offer them. And me, now I just want to be loved. Now I need more than the money. Now I just want to be loved. And I ain't going to be able to find real love because I'm out here still looking for money. I don't know how to break myself away from it. So I feel like you want to change or you want to stop being a particular way, but you don't even know the first step because you just feel like you're surrounded by people that's going to keep you stuck in the cycle. You've adapted some type of behavior or you've picked up on some type of personality and you don't know how to get rid of it. It's like you're trying to figure out who you are. I'm trying to figure out who I am at the core. I've been surrounded by people my whole entire life. I've been surrounded by friends my whole entire life. I need to figure out who I am without you. I need to figure out who I am without this group of women. I need to figure out who I am without this group of men. I need space. So this is you feeling like maybe you trusted the wrong people. Like, even in the movie, how Katie, she felt like she trusted Regina, and Regina was not a good person to trust. And even her friends, the people that she actually did view as her friends, they feel like they trusted the wrong person because it's like we were really your friends and we was trying to help you, and you done sat here and turned on us and snaked us when we really cared for you or when we really liked you, just so you can get at Regina or hurt Regina or whatever. But we really care for you and you fucked us over. So it's like you could be hurting people that you don't mean to hurt or that you don't want to hurt. And you could feel like it's because you got a lot of negative influences around you. I don't want to hurt people that I'm supposed to love. I don't want to hurt certain people. But I'm doing all of this because this is all I know. Or this is what I'm used to at this point. I didn't mean to hurt my friends. I didn't mean to hurt, my family. I didn't mean to hurt this person. I didn't mean to hurt that person. But I trusted the wrong people. And it's like somebody that you could have trusted in your friend group is getting ready to hurt you. Or they already did. We got trust and tricksters. Something could backfire, or you could have somebody in your friend group that's going to hurt you. And you're going to find out about it. And it's going to be like, damn. So I feel like maybe you could be walking away from a friend group because somebody going to snake you in that friend group. And instead of people telling you about it, people going to kind of overlook it or let it fly. So this like a huge secret that everybody in your friend group holding. Everybody know that one person snaked you, but nobody gonna say nothing about it. For my Libra women. Everybody holding some type of secret in that they don't want you to know about. And it has something to do with what another friend did to you. A friend that you trusted. They showing up as a fox as well. So they showing up as somebody that's very conniving. Oh. This person felt like if they could gain your trust, it'd be easier for them to get over on you or to do you dirty. I don't know. Who is this friend that's doing Libra dirty? I feel like y'all gonna blame, or you gonna feel like the whole friend group is at fault for something. The whole friend group is the problem. The whole friend group. This could be you cutting your whole friend group off. I'm not gonna lie. Or getting away from women in your family because you just feel like they taught you the wrong lessons if it's not friends. Like if you know you one of them women that don't hang with a lot of women, or you one of them men that don't hang with a lot of men, this is people in your family, women in your family that you feel you gotta stop listening to. Because they teaching you the wrong shit, or they telling you to snake people that, you feel you can trust. The people that's telling you to snake certain people are the people that you can't trust. And the people that they telling you to snake are the people that you can trust. So I feel like you had something twisted or you had something backwards. You've been listening to tricksters your whole life. People that was lying to you, people that was getting over on you, people that wanted to see some type of drama unfold. We got self-love, we got divorce, and we got caught in reverse. One of your friends caused a separation for you, Libra. One of your friends caused a breakup for you. And you could be getting ready to find this out or discover this. They cheated with your person and you think it's a random person. Like like you think your person was out cheating with a random person, or you think your person was fucking with somebody random. It was one of your friends. They just ain't get caught yet. So say if you called your person and your person ain't answer the phone, or they took hellas to get to the phone, and you asked them what they was doing, you know, what was you doing, who was you with, blah, 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 who was you around, like why you ain't answer the phone. They was with your friend. Your friend is one of this person's options, Libra. And that's why this person be so inconsistent with you. If they be sneaking off, like if the person you dealing with be sneaking off, they be doing other shit. Yeah, backstab. We got backstab, pain, cheating, and deception. If your person be running off, telling you, oh, well, you know, I was doing this, that's why I couldn't answer the phone, you know I was asleep, or I wasn't doing shit, I swear. They was out cheating on you. We got bad habits, we got red lipstick stains. They was cheating on you with somebody you know, with a friend, somebody in your friend group. We got women supporting women. What's this about? They was spending money on them too, the little money that they had left. They didn't want you to know about this. They've been dealing with this friend of yours though, and they feel like maybe you found out about it before, or maybe you caught them up, or almost, but they don't think that you know the full truth about it. They think you don't believe something for real, or you don't know something for real. So say if you seen this in a tarot reading and you heard like somebody say that your friend was dealing with, you know, somebody you dealing with, and you like, oh shit, I don't believe it. My homegirl loyal as fuck. Your homegirl not loyal. Your homegirl not loyal at all. You and your friend ain't on the same page. She could even be going around his family. Like she could go to his family house. This could be a woman that he take around his family. Your friend. And for my Libra women, y'all can have a child with this man. We got responsibilities. You didn't know if you wanted to hold on to this situation anyway. You felt like you was better off without it, and you was kind of hoping that something would happen to get you away from this person, because you feel like it's just easier to try to put them on child support versus getting back with them anyway. So it's like, I'm cool. I don't need no relationship with you. You can go on about your business. So you're going to be discovering that, you know, somebody is cheating with a friend of yours, and it's somebody you have a child with. They could actually be telling your friend that you and them not together. We got keeping you a secret. They could be telling your friend that you and them not together so they can get you, or so they can get the person, your friend, to sleep with them. But your friend was going to sleep with them anyway, regardless of if they was with you or not. Regardless of if you and them was on the same page or not. So it's like your friend sitting back, knowing everything that's going on in your relationship, and then going behind your back and sleeping with your partner. So if you got a friend that you be calling and you be venting to them, Libra, stop calling your friend and venting to them about the things that's going on in your life, like in your relationship and in your life. Because every time you're on the phone venting to this friend, girl, he put me through this, he cheating with that person, I found him texting another woman. If you a man, bro, I found her texting another man, she did this, she did that. And your friend like, you swear, for real? That's some crazy ass shit, you lying. And your friend is the man that she texting, but she got his name saved as something else. Your friend is the man that she's seeing, but he's sitting in your face acting like you don't know what you're talking about. If you're a woman, your friend doing this to you. She's sitting there listening to you cry on the phone. She's sitting there listening to you vent, giving you a hug. Oh, baby, you know, you shouldn't put up with that. You shouldn't let that man put you through that. And then after you get through crying to her, or after she get through consoling you and being fake with you, she gonna call your man up and tell him to come over. Or she gonna start fucking with your man. This somebody that's already doing this shit to y'all, but it's like she be acting like she on the same page with you. She be acting like she want to be there for you. I want to be a good friend to you. I just want to, you know, be there for you because I know you want to work this out with this man. But I know he making you unhappy, so you should just let it go. She wants you to let it go because she knows she fucking that man on the side. We got Bugaboo. And this man is tired of this coming out. He tired of having to lie to you about, you know, dealing with your friend because he feel like he keep getting caught up. I almost got my ass caught again. So this a man that feel like he keep getting caught up in the situation and he don't want you to find out about her. But he going to her, telling her that you and him ain't together. But he trying to do right for the kid, you know, so y'all can have a cordial relationship. And then he'll go to you and try to make things work with you and tell you how he in regret and how he want his family back. Conflict resolution. I want to resolve things with you. I want to fix things with you. But he going to your friend and telling them something different. And your friend just sitting back laughing at you when you call her hurting. Ooh, fuck your friend. Dead ass fuck your friend. This bitch. So when your friend, like when you call your friend and you be on the phone hurting and shit, crying and depressed, talking about this man, this friend be thinking in the back of her head like, she's sitting here crying over him and he thinking about me right now. He's sitting here crying over her and he thinking she thinking about me right now. Like, this motherfucker don't even know. So they think they got something in the bag. They think something is golden because you call them and tell them all your business. You call them and tell them all of you and this man's business. Like, but you think it's a random person that they dealing with, and that's why you telling a friend all your business. You are thinking to yourself like, you know, this my friend I'm talking to, and I'm sitting here telling her that this man cheating on me. You know, he was texting another girl and I called him. He was out with another girl. You know, I could see that he was out with somebody that, you know, she looked like this, but I couldn't see her face. I couldn't see her arm. I didn't know she had tattoos. I didn't know if this, I didn't know if that. But it's you, like the whole, it's the friend the whole entire time. It's like you don't even know that it's the friend that they out with. And the friend just sitting on the phone like, if only she knew. If only she knew. Your friend be testing you to see if you be watching tarot readings or to see if you trust tarot readings. Remember how I said if you seen this come out in tarot readings, your friend think that you don't believe in tarot readings. Don't ignore your intuition, Libra. Don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore what you feel. If you watch a tarot reading and you say to yourself like, damn, is my friend snaking me like that? They said in this tarot reading that this bitch sneaky, like she'd really fuck my man, or he'd really fuck my girl, or he did this to me in the past. That reading is accurate. This card says Snoop, and your friend stalk you a lot. Your friend be on your social media a lot. She be on your social media all the time, stalking you, trying to see if you with that man. When that man ain't with her, she driving past your house to see if he with you. When that man come to her house, she asking that man about you. So what's going on between you and the Libra? You and the Libra still together? Do you and the Libra still, y'all want to fix things? Like, how that's gonna work out? Do y'all see yourself being together still? So it's almost as if the friend is becoming obsessed with you while trying to steal your relationship, and she laughing at you and saying to herself like, oh, if you only knew, if the Libra only knew. Well, bitch, you the only one doing slick shit behind the scenes. If you wanted the Libra to know, bitch, don't be a slick bitch about it. Don't be a slick ass hoe. Like, why would you smile in somebody's face and sit there and listen to them vent on the phone about somebody that's hurting them, and you the bitch they hurting, you the bitch that's hurting them too. You the bitch that they hurting the Libra with. You the bitch that they testing, and you the bitch that's testing the Libra, and you sitting here listening to the Libra cry on the phone, and bitch, you're the problem. You sitting there listening to the Libra vent on the phone, and you're the fucking problem. And you stalking them, you a special type of you a special type of stupid. You sick. Because why would you play somebody friend and then come over here and then act like, oh well, you know, he shouldn't be doing you like that. Bitch, you're doing that. You doing that to the Libra too. And the rest of your friends know this. The rest of your friends could even, this person could have even took the rest of the friend group around your man, around your baby daddy. This could be a situation where, if this friend was hanging with your man, with your baby daddy, with your man, whatever, this person said, pop up. I'm with the friend group right now. We out doing this, we out doing that. Pop up. And this man popped up. This man popped up. This woman popped up. If you're a Libra woman, this man popped up with your friend, and the rest of the friend group just sitting there looking, everybody quiet. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about this foul ass shit. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about the fact that this person, baby daddy, is here. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. So all the friend group just sat back and whispered like, yo, they moving way too fast. Like, I can't believe this man really on this. Like, ain't that the Libra baby daddy? Why the fuck is he doing that? Everybody just sitting back whispering and like, damn, I can't believe she really on this. Like, you the Libra friend. Like, why you doing that? We all they friends. No, all of y'all are not the Libra friend. Clearly, because if y'all was the Libra fucking friend, none of y'all would sit back and watch this stupid ass shit play out. If y'all was the Libra friend for real, y'all would have put that bitch in her place. I don't give a fuck if she was a part of y'all friend group. If y'all was the Libra friend for real, y'all would have put that bitch in her place and asked her, what the fuck is you doing showing up here with her baby daddy? What the fuck is you doing showing up here with the Libra baby mama, with the Libra baby mama, or with the Libra baby daddy? What the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you doing sitting here in our motherfucking face with this person when you know we all cool with the Libra? Now, what if we take that back to her? Bitch, we are going to take it back to her. And get your stupid ass out of our face. You no longer part of this goddamn friend group since you want to move fucking foul like that, you nasty ass bitch. Since you want to move like that, you're no longer part of the friend group. And since you want to move like that as the Libra baby daddy, we don't fuck with your stupid shady ass either. Get the fuck out of our face. Bye-bye. Your friends ain't your friend, Libra, because if they was, your friends would have shut that shit down when all of this shit took place. For some of y'all, it's getting ready to take place. For others of y'all, this shit already happened. And it's a whole friend group that's hiding a secret from you that they already know about. And your friend feel like you caught on to it a long time ago, but you ignored it because you don't believe in tarot readings or because you didn't listen to a tarot reading. You've heard something before, or this has came out in a reading before. Could have been on another person's channel. It could have been on my channel. But whatever this is, you've heard it before. And this is like a situation where somebody felt like you was naive. You didn't want to believe what was already in your face. You was in denial about them. You wanted that friendship still. And they feel like their true colors had already been revealed. But your whole friend group true colors is being revealed, because what's next for you is finding out that everybody sat back and watched somebody do something. Nobody said nothing. Nobody spoke up on your behalf. Nobody spoke up for you. Now, granted, all of your friends is grown women. They grown. They grown as fuck. They can't account for somebody else's actions. They didn't do it to you. You got one nasty ass friend in that group that actually tried to hurt you like this. So they didn't do it to you per se, but they knew about it. All of them sat back and they knew about it, and they knew this friend was still smiling in your face. They knew this friend was still playing that friendship role. I'm your girl. We cool. Girl, you my best friend. I love you. Man, bro, you my best friend. I love you. A Libra man. Bro, you my best friend. I love you. Somebody knew that another person was playing this role in your face while sleeping with somebody that you was with or dealing with or have a child with. Somebody knew. They knew. They all knew. They all was being toxic. They all was just sitting around watching the shit play out. Yeah, we got third-party influences. They all knew about a secret, and they all was just sitting back watching that shit play out. They was in and out on wanting to indulge. Oh, that ain't my business, and that's why I didn't tell the Libra. That ain't your business, but the Libra is your friend, though. That ain't your business, but it's your business when something has to do with you, though. When something has to do with you, you would want the Libra to tell you about it, right? But now, all of a sudden, something ain't your business. Your friends is fake, Libra. That's what you need to know. Y'all got fake friends. And the person that you entertaining, they not the one, and you getting ready to find that out. They gonna try to come back and fix things with you, but you don't want nothing to do with them. No interest. It's over. It's over between you and this person. They was kind of hoping that it was over, though. Some of y'all, they was hoping that it was over because they trying to return to somebody else anyway. So this man did something on purpose. So if this is somebody you have a child with, they did it on purpose. They fucked your friend on purpose, Libra, because they was trying to push you out of their life. And that's why they've been telling your friend that you and them ain't together. But they coming towards you and trying to play shit off and fix shit with you. Why? They want you to sabotage it. For some reason, they want you to sabotage it. We got sabotage and we got check yourself. They was waiting for the right place and the right time to go fuck with somebody else. So they could have hurt you on purpose, or I ain't gonna say hurt you because I don't feel like y'all hurt, but you just feel like it's fucked up. It's grimy. Like, how dare you? But they did something to you on purpose, Libra, because they was trying to get back to somebody else. I'm trying to fix things with this person over here. So you're going to be shocked, but I'm keeping my promise with the other woman, and I'm going right back. So somebody didn't consider themselves in a relationship with you. They was trying to run to get back to somebody that they wanted to be in a relationship with. They feel like you and them had a sexual bond, and that's it. And this is why they played with you the way that they did, because they was trying to push you away so they can go towards somebody else. They knew you wouldn't be hurt. They knew you wouldn't feel no type of way. But they knew that if you found this out, that they were sleeping with your friend, you would eventually want to leave them alone. You wouldn't want to sleep with them no more. And what they want is for you to stop wanting to sleep with them. Because they trying to sleep with somebody else. It's like a man that don't want you to be attracted to him no more. He don't want you to want him because he want to be for one woman, or he want to be for somebody else. So he purposely trying to push you out the way or push you out his life. Yes, his betrayal is fucked up. The way he did it is wrong. But his intentions was to get back to somebody else, and he felt like you weren't going to go away unless he betrayed you so bad to the point where you wouldn't want anything to do with him. Somebody's trying to turn you off completely. They want to turn you off. They want to push you away. They wanted to do something that they felt they couldn't come back from, because the goal is for them to not come back. Yeah, they trying to glow with somebody else. So this man could have been messy, but your friend definitely messy too. Libra women, y'all need to run from a friendship. Libra men, y'all need to run from a friendship too. Somebody's doing this to you as well. Y'all got a fake friend group around y'all. Y'all energy is opposite of the Gemini. For the Gemini, like I said, they had a real person in their corner that was trying to enlighten them to something. A real person that was trying to like hip them to some shit and help them out. A real friend. In your reading, your friends is fake. Okay? For my Libra women, your friends are fake. And they all act like they fuck with you. They all act like they love you, but they all sat back and knew about a secret. And they was just watching tarot readings to see if you was going to find out about the secret and how you will react to the secret. Would you be hurt? Would you feel some type of way? Your friends could have did this to you on purpose, though, low-key. Because they could have felt like you did this to somebody else. They could have tried to teach you a lesson about hurting others. It's like, well, you did it to somebody else that didn't deserve it. So we're going to sit back and watch your friend do it to you, and you're going to see how it feels. So your friends were trying to unconsciously teach you or consciously teach you a lesson. Like, you sat back and watched another woman go through this pain, so now you're going to see what it feels like when the shoe is on the other foot. Your friends could have been sitting back watching you go through something because you thought it was funny when another woman was going through it. A woman that didn't deserve it. Now for my Libra men, same with you. Your friend could have did you this way because they felt like they were sleeping with with your ex on the side. Your ex baby mama, or not your ex baby mama, your baby mama, your ex-wife, your ex person. They were sleeping with that person because they felt like you watched something go down in a friend group and you laughed when it was happening to another person. So they feel like this is kind of like your payback. You laughed at another person and now I'm laughing at you. So, okay. Your friends feel like something is get back. Peace and love. Thank you. Peace and love to you too. Hi, Mia. You're beautiful. Thank you, Mia. Welcome in, gorgeous. Men know how to. I was gonna say true love, y'all. I'm sleepy. Men know how to love. Thank you. I'm reading your comment. It's true love for some reason. All right. True love. Maybe that's what it is, Libra, for you. Your friends played with you because they felt like you sat back and laughed at somebody that had true love in their life. These two people had a real relationship. These two people had true love. They didn't deserve the drama that you was trying to place them in. They didn't deserve the drama that you was trying to put on them. So since you sat back and laughed at this person going through it, when you knew they didn't deserve that, I'm going to sit back and see how you handle it. I'm going to sit back and see if you think it's funny for a man to cheat on you with somebody that you know. So somebody put you through the same thing that you put another person through, or that's what they're getting ready to do to you, Libra. For a lot of y'all, they already did it. They've already did it, and they just going back to do it again. So you can have a friend that already cheated with a person of yours, but they're going back to double dip because they feel like you ain't learned your lesson about laughing. Well, this could be a whole friend group that feel like you ain't learned your lesson about laughing. Why the friend cheating with your partner? Let's see. Or with your baby daddy. Why the friend or baby mama? Why the friend doing this? They just want some drama in your life. They just want you to lose something. We got total drama, action, and then we got closing the cycle. They just want you to lose something in your life. They don't know why they doing it. They don't really care. They don't have a reason for real. They just want to see you fall apart. They just want to see you lose something. The way that you wanted to see others lose something, they want to see you go through the same. For my Libra women and Libra men. Somebody feel like this is what you wanted for another person and now they want to see it happen to you. This is one of them. Oh, you laughing? Okay, you next. You laughing? You think that shit funny? Bet. I'm on your head next. Somebody did this to you. And it's a friend that you fell out with at one point in time. A lot of y'all, you wasn't even cool with them. And had you not, accepted them back, you would have been cool. You would have been safe. But you accepted them back into your life at a period of your life when you were trying to be happy. And they knew that. So for them, they felt like that was the perfect time to come in and be curious about your love life. I see my friend trying to be happy, so yep, it's the perfect time to come in and fuck up what she got going on. So, your friend hates you, low-key. Your friend got hate for you. Why? Why your friend hates you? Hold on, y'all. I need to know why this person hates y'all. Your other friends, I don't think your other friends hate you. I just think your other friends felt like you need to learn a lesson. And that I felt like their intentions was fake at first. But your other friends feel like you need to know what it's like to walk in somebody else's shoes. They feel like you need to learn a tough lesson. So this is why they sat back and kept something a secret from you. This is why they sat back and was quiet about something, because they feel like you sat back and did it to somebody else. You sat back and laughed at somebody else's pain. So now you finna experience it. And no, we not finna save you from this lesson because you need to go through it. So your friends was trying to teach you something. I take that back. Remember how I said your friends made your whole friend group could be fake? Your whole friend group ain't fake. Yes, they ain't tell you about something that was going on right up under your nose, but they had a reason for it. They should have told you, but they had a reason for not telling you, because they feel like you wouldn't have did it for them. If somebody was sitting back doing it to them, cheating with their baby daddy, and you knew about it, y'all friend, one of y'all friend group or whatever, one of the people in y'all friend group, this person feel like, or these people feel like, if you would have knew about it, you wouldn't have told them. You would have sat back and laughed at it. If you would have knew about the dirt that was going on behind their back, you would have laughed, because they feel like they sat back and they watched you do that to somebody else. So say if you laughed at a family member that was going through this, or that you played a part in going through this, or if you was laughing at another friend that was going through this. This is why these other people in the friend group didn't tell you shit, because they feel like if the shoe was flipped, you wouldn't do it for me, and I know you wouldn't do it for me because I sat back and watched you laugh at somebody that you were supposed to love. I sat back and watched you laugh at somebody that did nothing wrong to you. I sat back and watched you laugh at somebody that was really going through pain because you or somebody else stepped in on something that they wasn't supposed to step in on. So you feel like you could feel like this is wrong or this is foul, or the whole friend group is fucked up, and you may be cutting the whole friend group off because you could feel like, well, all we was ever doing was trauma bonding with each other anyway. So the whole friend group is a red flag. But all of them ain't a red flag though. I'm gonna be honest, Libra women, no matter if you're a woman or a man, your friend group got a point. Not the person that fucked your person. I'm not talking about them. They was wrong. They was dead ass wrong for that. Regardless of your actions and what you have done in the past, they was dead ass wrong for that. They shouldn't have fucked your partner. They shouldn't have fucked your baby daddy. They shouldn't have fucked your ex. They shouldn't have did that to you. Now your ex, that's neither here nor there. They had them intentions purposely because they wanted to get away from you. So their intentions was, set and cut and dry. They knew what they was trying to do. Now the rest of your friend group, I feel like you're not hurt by this man or this woman. You ain't hurt by the person you had this child with. You don't care about what they did. You care about the fact that your friend snaked you. You could care less about the man. You can care less about the woman. It's just the fact that your friend did you dirty like this. But the rest of your friends in the friend group is looking at you like, how dare you feel some type of way? Like, how could you feel some type of way? Didn't you sit back and laugh at it when it was happening to the next woman? Didn't you sit back and laugh at it when it was happening to the next man? They love you, but they feel like it's time for you to learn, figure out who you are, to see a glimpse of who you actually are. This is who you are, and we just reflecting back to you your own ways. So your friends feel like they trolling you, like they reflecting your ways back to you. If you being like bitchy towards somebody else, if you was laughing at somebody else when they was going through some bullshit, they laughing at you now. This what you did, so we finna do it to you. It don't feel so great, do it? So they want to put you in your feelings so you can learn a tough lesson. But your friends ain't necessarily being fake towards you. They just want you to see how what you did was not right. These could be women that feel like we have morals, and it may be certain shit that it may be certain times in life where we may get petty or where we may laugh at certain shit. But come on now. You going after people or you creating drama in people's lives, that shit ain't funny. You sitting back watching somebody being cheated on or playing a part in that shit ain't funny. You trying to attack somebody, that shit ain't funny. You can't get in your feelings when they do it to you because you doing it to them. So your friends don't like shit like that because maybe they could have been placed in scenarios like this. Your friends could have been put through shit like this. Imagine being in a friend group full of people that have been betrayed. All these women in this friend group have been betrayed. All these men in this friend group have been betrayed. But everybody takes betrayal and they survive in life with that betrayal differently. Some people heal from the betrayal. Some people hurt others because they were betrayed. It's a difference. It's what you do with that betrayal that you experience that determines who you are moving forward in life. These friends feel like you took the betrayal that you experienced and you wanted to see others suffer because you were hurt and they felt like that wasn't right. And the reason why they feel like that's not right is because they feel like they've also been hurt in life. I've also dealt with situations where I had a woman that was constantly coming after me, attacking my relationship, trying to steal my man, trying to steal my woman, trying to steal my partner. I've been through the bullshit and it's not fun. It's not easy. It's a headache. You have other women in the group that's like, I've been hurt. I've been through this before. And me sitting back watching a Libra woman laugh at somebody else that's going through it or putting somebody else through that shit, that's not funny to me. I view you as being childish. I view you as being somebody that don't know how to, view another woman as a woman. You don't know how to support other women. You don't know how to support other men. You don't know how to recognize when something is not funny because at any given moment, it could be you. At any given time in life, it could be you. Just like it was us at one point in time. So these people in your friend group, majority of them took that pain and they turned it into their testimony. They learned how to love other women because of the pain that they've experienced. I'm not going to put another woman through the shit that I've been through because I didn't like it when I was going through it. Now you got two women in this group that took their pain and they took their betrayal and they threw it up on others. They threw that shit on to others. I'm hurt. A motherfucker fucked my man when I was in a relationship with him, so I'm finna fuck everybody else man. I don't give a fuck about relationships no more. I don't give a fuck about bitches having men. I don't give a fuck about men having relationships because people did it to me. That's you taking your pain and you projecting it onto other people, and it's not funny to do shit like that because at any given moment it could be you again. Don't ever laugh at nobody else's pain because when that shoe flip and it be on your foot, you're going to be ready to cry. You're going to be pissed. But I feel like what's pissing you off is the fact that the betrayal is coming from a friend of yours. But what your other friends are trying to teach you is that you should have directed your pain where it was supposed to go. You should have tried to heal. Your other friends feel like you should have tried to heal and you wouldn't be going through what you're going through now. We don't think that's cool. We've been through this. Or I've learned to not abuse and hurt other women because I've been broken. But you still think it's funny to hurt other women. You still think it's funny to laugh at other women's pain. So, fuck it. What you experiencing, that's all on you. Let's see how funny it is now. And maybe y'all have even told your friends at one point in time they was stupid for dealing with some of the shit that they was dealing with. Girl, you stupid. I never deal with that. You still fuck with him and he did this. Or if you're a man, you was telling your friends that they was stupid for dealing with certain situations. And this is why your friends kept something a secret from you because they felt like you were the judgmental friend. You were the friend that couldn't understand anybody's pain. You were the friend that was full of themselves. It's like when everybody else was going through it, they felt like you didn't know how to love them. You didn't know how to support them. You didn't know how to be there for them and give them friendly advice. They felt like they were judged by you. And they felt like when you were going through shit, they was trying to be there for you. They was trying to show you how to be a real friend. They was trying to show you how to love other women or other men if you're a man. How to be there for them. But they feel like all you cared about was yourself. And now they sitting back watching you suffer in a situation by yourself. Because they feel like you didn't see all this time that you've been full of yourself. So, yeah, we got the vampire. Your friends feel like you draining. Libras. Your energy is draining. And they could feel like you play the victim a lot when you've really been a villain in a lot of stories. They could also feel like you be jealous of a lot of people around you as well. And they could feel like this is why you do certain things to people or why you laugh at certain people. Because you be triggered by them. So these are people that said to themselves when they saw you going through something, they couldn't wait for you to go through something actually, because they just knew they was going to stay in their lane. Hey, y'all. Hi, Crystal. Welcome back, boo. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I was looking up. I was looking down. My bad. Can I read for you? What's your sign, Arwan? What's your sign? How you doing? I'm probably already doing your sign today. Are you an Aquarius or are you one of the air signs? What y'all got popping? Talk to me. I'm gonna look back up in a minute, I swear. Talk to me though, y'all. But look, we got one more sign. We on Libra, just in case y'all need to know. I'm gonna do Aquarius next, and they're gonna be the last sign. But yeah, Libra, these are people that said to themselves, when I get a chance, I'm gonna stay in my lane and I'm gonna mind my business, just like the Libra did when it was me. Okay, so that's what's happening to y'all. That's what's coming next. People saying to themselves, I'm going to mind my business and I'm going to stay in my lane, because that's exactly what the Libra did when it was me that needed their help. When it was me that needed to know that somebody was doing me dirty behind my back. So they feel like you turned your back when it came to a lot of the things that they needed you for. Advice, a listening ear, not to be judged. They feel like they turn towards you for a lot of things, and they feel like you just didn't give them the energy that they were looking for. So they gonna mind their business like they did, or like you did when it was them. Okay, so that's what y'all getting ready to experience next. Betrayal and lessons. Betrayal and lessons. This is friendships that y'all dealing with. I'm gonna give you the zodiac signs of this friend that's betraying you. Okay, this friend, what's their zodiac sign? Gemini. They could be another Libra like yourself. Leo. Leo again. Cancer. Leo. Hold on, y'all. Aries. Aries. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Scorpio. Leo. Sagittarius. It's gonna keep repeating signs. This man or this woman that y'all was dealing with, or that y'all had this child with, they could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus. No, not Taurus. I'm sorry. That was Aries. Aries. Scorpio. Scorpio again. Gemini. Gemini. Sag. Gemini. Leo. This could be the person that you have a child with that betrayed you and slept with a friend of yours. Something that this could have happened a while ago as well. A lot of y'all, they still sleeping with them. That friend, they still sleeping with them, but y'all gonna find that secret out. But it's something that a whole group know about, like a whole friend group, and everybody been keeping it a secret for a while. So, what's the advice for Libra? I'll change the cards. What's the advice for Libra for what's coming next? Libra, I want to sit here and say, you know, this is super wrong, and you know your friends, your whole friend group just need to go because they all bad, but your whole friend group not bad, and I can't even sit here and say that. Because like I said, your friends was just trying to hold a mirror up to your face and show you who you are, okay? I know everybody think that they're the best person in the world, and everybody in the world think they ain't got no flaws, but everybody has flaws. And in this case, your friends are letting you know that your flaws are, you know, you got way more flaws than you think. So your friends are trying to show you that you haven't been the best person. And if you feel empty right now, they feel like it's due to you and the fact that you haven't changed internally. They feel like you haven't done the inner work. So I can't sit here and say that your friends are wrong, you know, because if you were that type of woman or man that sat back and laughed at other people and their problems and their pain, and you was judgmental and told everybody that'll never be me, I never go through that. You just a dumbass. You stupid as fuck, because it ain't, can't be me. If you was the type of person to sit back and do shit like that, you gotta never say never. You gotta sit back and tell yourself, like, it can be you one day. Because the fact that you saying that it'll never happen to you is the reason why it would happen to you. God will humble you real quick. God will show you when something could be you in a hot ass second. So remember to never say never, and to understand when something is coming into your life to teach you a lesson. When something is being done to you to teach you a lesson. I'm not gonna say that the friend is sleeping with your baby daddy or your baby mama, ex, whatever. If you don't got no kids, this could be an ex. I'm not gonna say they was right. I'm not gonna say they in the right at all. That friend wrong as fuck, and they know they wrong as fuck. They know they wrong as fuck, and they know they need to work on themselves too and have better morals. Because as a woman or as a man, they shouldn't be fucking moving like that. If you don't like the Libra, cut the Libra off, and let it be that. But sleeping with a man and laughing in their face and listening to them cry to you, or y'all ain't crying, but listening to them vent is fucked up. It's wrong. It's wrong. But people are doing shit to you because they feel like it's your karma, Libra. And to be honest, maybe God is trying to show you that it's some shit that you need to change about yourself, or some shit that you need to work on. Everybody received their karma in life at one time or another. So if you think you skated by with some shit, you sat back and laughed at a few things, or you did a lot of shit to people behind the scenes, you done slept with some people men, or you slept with some people women, or whatever, that shit catching up to y'all now. You can get through it, you can make it through it, but you got to understand where you're going wrong. Everybody make mistakes, everybody do shit in life, but don't keep repeating the same shit. Don't keep making the same mistakes. Don't keep judging people harshly. Don't keep telling yourself that something will never be you. Don't keep calling other people stupid. It's time for you to do some self-reflecting, Libras. And you may be mad at your whole friend group. You may be mad at the other friends that didn't do it to you. But it's like, you got to understand where they coming from. Me as the reader, I can see where they coming from on their end. Because the cards is clearly telling me. It's strictly saying this shit. It's clearly telling me that Their intentions was to show you something. Their intentions was to show you who you've been all this time. And like I said, if these are women that have been hurt before, they have already did the inner work. They have already grown up. They have already matured, and they not trying to judge you or hurt you, but they want to show you how you've been towards others. Now that they've matured, now that they've grown up, a lot of shit ain't funny to them no more. They look at a lot of things that you do, and they look at a lot of things that, you know, your actions. They look at a lot of things you do, and they hear a lot of the things that you say. And this is a friend group that's uncomfortable with the shit because they're not that old version of themselves that you remember. So this could be a situation where you may be wanting to lead a whole friend group around, and you may be telling everybody that, oh, I'm leaving the friend group behind because my friends ain't changing, they won't grow up. All of them some lames, they all childish. But in reality, it's the friend group leaving you behind because they feel like you will not grow up. You will not change. You try to hurt people. You like to see people in pain. You like to see when people are empty. You think it's funny when people are empty or when people are going through it, and they don't like that. So something is actually the opposite way around. In the beginning of the reading, I remember that I was saying that y'all feel like, you know, your whole friend group is messy, and, you know, you got to separate yourself from them so you can have better in your life. It's not the friend group that's messy, Libra. It's y'all. Y'all got to take some accountability. Something is happening to you because who you chose to be in life. I chose to be this way. I chose to act like this. I chose to do this. You chose a certain route, and your other friends chose to go in the opposite direction. They chose to grow. They chose to heal. They chose to not hurt other women. They chose to not hurt other men. They chose to not sit back and watch other people's pain. They chose to become better versions of themselves, and they was waiting on you to catch up. But they felt like you were too empty to catch up. You didn't see the bigger picture. You didn't see that it was time for change. You didn't see that it was time for growth. So I'm sorry, y'all, but what's happening for you is the fact that you may be losing your friend group. It ain't the fact that, you know, you turning your back on them because they just ain't shit. Y'all may be losing your whole friend group because you didn't change. So remember to do the inner work, because sometimes it affects the people around you more than you know. You could be doing something that you think is just triggering somebody else, but it's triggering everybody around you. Like, say if you laughing at this woman, say if you're a woman and you laughing at another woman. Me and I'm gonna give y'all an example too. Say if you're a woman and you laughing at another woman because she just got cheated on, she just got played, whatever, and you want your friends to join in on that conversation. You want them to laugh with you. They looking at you, rolling their eyes, because they like, girl, that shit is not funny. Like, what the fuck is you doing? We don't do that shit no more. And I've been cheated on before, so I know what the fuck that feel like. I've been hurt before, so I know what the fuck that feel like. And at this point in time in my life, I'm grown enough to know, like, I don't want to be put through that shit no more, and I don't want to see nobody else go through it either. I don't want to see nobody else feel that type of pain in their life either. So try to work on yourself, because other people are working on them. They not the same versions of themselves that you remember them as. And they changing due to their own pain and due to their own trauma. You laughing at somebody else's pain is triggering them because they remember when they was in those type of positions, when they was in those moments, when they was going through that shit. And how nobody was there for them, how nobody held their hand, how nobody told them that it would be okay and that they could get through it. They remembering how abandoned they felt, how alone they felt, how disappointed and sad they felt when they were put through certain shit. And for you, they still trying to figure out what the joke is, what's funny. Because you laughing at somebody else is triggering your friend group. And it's triggering them because them being the woman that they are, they've been through it already. If it's a man, your friend group is a man. Them being the men that they are, they've had their hearts broken. They've dealt with hoes that wasn't shit. They've been out here trying to love the people that they love the right way, and those people did them dirty. They've been through that shit. So it's like, damn, bro, you think I'm gonna sit back and watch you laugh at them or judge you with them? No. They're gonna start protecting themselves from you because they're gonna start feeling like they can't express themselves to you or they don't know how to open up to you without you, you know, shooting them down or making them feel like they dumb for, you know, having a heart. Sometimes you got to protect the people around you and be mindful of what you say, your actions and your emotions, because it can trigger people around you. And for a lot of y'all, you may have been careless with it, you know, when it came to your friends and when it came to family. And your friends could feel like if you don't treat family right, if you can't love family right, why would I trust you to love me right as a friend? We got home, the home card out here. So they could feel like if you did your family wrong, you'll do them wrong too. If you laughing at your family pain, you will laugh at their pain too. If you're trying to snake your family, you'll try to snake them too. So your friends don't trust you. They feel like they can't trust you because of how you treating another person. How they sitting back watching you treat another person. Because if that's your blood, you do anybody like that. And they right about that. That's a fact. Why would they trust you if you do your blood dirty in front of them? You shouldn't trust nobody like that. If I'm going to talk bad about my blood to you, you ought to know that I'm talking about you too. And that's how they viewing it, Libra women and Libra men. So yeah, if you want good connections in your life, you got to be an honest person. You got to be a good person if you want good connections in your life. You can't be going around doing people dirty or, you know, laughing at people or mistreating people and think that life is going to play out the way that you want it to. So what's happening for you next, Libra, is it could be karma catching up with y'all. Okay? You'll get past it, but it's karma catching up with you. When people needed your help, you didn't want to look at things from a different perspective. You didn't want to see the fact that they needed your help. All you saw was the fact that they was being needy, desperate, and dumb. That's how you viewed the situation. Let that man go. Why you letting him break you down? Why you crying over him? You so dumb. But when it was you crying over a man, did they call you that? They told you it was enough. They told you it was good enough. They told you it was strong. They told you you could make it. Be the friend that you want others to be to you, towards you. Be the family member that you want others to be towards you, okay? When you start moving that way, you'll attract good connections into your life, good friendships, good family bonds, good relationships. When you become a good person, when you become a better person, you will attract better people in your life, okay? That's the advice we have. And I'm going to move on to Aquarius. Alright. Thank you for watching, Libras. No judgment here, y'all. You live and you learn, okay? You live and you learn. We all here to learn. That's what it is. So, Aquarius, what's coming out for y'all? Y'all last of the night. Aquarius, for you, I'm hearing when I empty when I empty the clip. I don't know what's that about. What's that about? When I empty the clip, y'all could be around somebody that carry guns. They could be into guns. This could be somebody that shoot. This could be somebody that like to take their guns apart. Somebody could be shooting something or shooting somebody. The fuck? Stay away from, make sure you stay away from certain areas, Aquarius. Certain areas. If you're thinking about, I need to dig deeper into this. Shoot. Stay away from people that got too much going on in their life. That's what this is. Stay away from people that live a dangerous lifestyle, because you do not want to get caught in the crossfires of whatever they got going on. So if you're riding around with a man or a woman, they got too many enemies, get your ass out of their car. Don't get in the car with them. Don't ride nowhere with them. No, you can't go to the corner store with them. No, you cannot go to the grocery store with them. Fuck no. If it's somebody around you that you know got too much, they got too much drama, they got too many people that they be beefing with, They got enemies from back in the day. They always got an enemy that they ducking and dodging. They always got areas that they can't visit or go to because they got enemies in that area. No ma'am. No ma'am, no sir. Y'all need to get away from somebody. For my Aquarius men, this could be a man that you be around. You don't need to be around him. Somebody have enemies and you could be caught in a crossfire of something. You could be in the wrong place at the wrong time. For my Aquarius women, you could be dealing with a man that has a baby mama. We got the Emperor. We got the Emperor and then we got the Moon. You can have a man, or you could be dealing with a man that's a baby father. And his baby mama could go crazy over him. His baby mama could do the most over him. This could be a bitch that pop up at people's houses. This could be a bitch that'll stab a woman. She'll try to shoot a woman. She'll try to do all type of bullshit if she see anybody dealing with this funky ass man. So no, you don't need to lose your life behind no funky ass man unless he control his baby mama. Now if he controlling that motherfucker, then that's a good man, Savannah. If he putting that little bitch in her place, that's a good man, Savannah. You can keep him around. But if he's one of them people that don't know how to keep his baby mama on a leash and tell that little bitch to shut the fuck up, and if I'm going to deal with the Aquarius, and if I want to be with the Aquarius, you need to leave me the hell alone, sit down, and understand that you're not going to be doing that crazy shit over here. Somebody need to be putting their baby mama in their place or their baby daddy because somebody got too much drama, way too much drama. And it's going to trickle down or trickle over into your life. And you already got enough of that bullshit. This could be a situation where you got your own baby daddy. You got your own baby mama. You don't even deal with drama from that motherfucker. Why would you go over to somebody else's baby daddy or to somebody else's baby mama and deal with their motherfucking drama? No. Hell no. I don't even deal with my own baby daddy shit. So why would I deal with your baby daddy shit? Why would I deal with your baby mama? I'm not doing that. Yeah, somebody have a crazy ex attached to them. We got Queen of Wands in reverse. That person could be an Aries. They could be an Aries. They could be a Cancer. Heavy Aries. What's the sort of distorted perceptions for Aquarius? And you don't know nothing about this. You just vulnerable. I feel like this is something that'll happen. It's far left field. Like it'll just happen out of the blue. You out enjoying your day with somebody and a bitch pop up on y'all. You out enjoying your day with somebody and somebody just hits you out of nowhere and you like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? Or how the fuck this happened? Or what the fuck is this? What's going on? I feel like you're not going to see something coming and you're going to be vulnerable. You're going to be vulnerable and it's going to be coming from somebody that you're dealing with. It's going to be because of somebody that you're dealing with. For my Aquarius women. Somebody baby mama gonna want them to suffer because that man ain't choosing her. That's what this is. She gonna want him to suffer because he's not gonna choose to start over with her. He not gonna choose to be with her. And this woman gonna feel some type of way about that. This woman could have got him locked up before. Or she may end up going to jail. And she ain't gonna have no money to get bonded out. And he ain't gonna bond her ass out either. She gonna be stuck there. So if somebody come fucking with you, they gonna be locked up. They gonna be in jail. And he not getting her out of jail. And you not gonna, bitch, you shouldn't have brought your stupid ass my way. Somebody gonna be stuck in a position that they can't get themselves out of. And they're gonna be trying to figure out what to do with their kid. Where my child gonna go? Oh, your child gonna be right over there with the Aquarius and whoever they fucking with. Cause fuck you, dog. Your dumb ass shouldn't have came over there doing that stupid ass shit. But whoever this is, they could be younger than you. Their baby mama could be younger than you. They could have a 6-year-old child. A 6-year-old, maybe a 10-year-old. The kid could be older as well. This man don't want to be with them though, because he found out this woman hasn't changed. He was going to try to work on things with her, but he found out she was cheating on him again. So that's why he dropped her. He dropped her because he found out that she was using him again. She wasn't going to change. This is a woman that was sweet talking him, telling him that she'll do better. She'll change. Things is going to be different. I promise I'll do you right this time. I'll be better. Let's just start over. And she thought that would work. And this time he said no, because he already figured out, look, I know you've been doing you. I know you've been fucking around with other people. He could have went through her text messages. She could have had an incoming message and he caught it. This could be a situation where somebody was, I don't know why I'm here in the shower. Somebody could have went through somebody's phone. Like he went through his baby mama phone and found out that she was still fucking around. She ain't shit. She's still a cheater. She's still a liar. So he could have had a choice between two. I can choose the Aquarius or I can choose my baby mama. And he chose you because he recognized that his baby mama just ain't shit. I ain't gonna even fuss with her. I'm not gonna even fight with her. I'm not gonna argue with her. I'm just gonna free myself from this situation. And I'm just gonna choose the Aquarius. That was my answer. I made my decision. I made my choice. I had a choice and I chose. But you know what, Aquarius? All right. You can deal with this if you want to. You can entertain it if you want to. Nothing wrong with entertaining it. Because this person did cut somebody else off for you. You know, it's like, I could be with the Aquarius, I could be with either one. If my baby mama fuck it up, that's just gonna show me where I need to be. It just shows me that, you know, maybe we wasn't meant to be together. Okay, that's fine. But my thing is, it shouldn't have been a choice to begin with. You were invested. You were loving. You were trying to build something with this person. And they could be a soulmate of yours. You were trying to build something with this person. So they shouldn't have had you in competition. They shouldn't have even been considering it. Because they knew that they was already taking action towards you anyway. It's like, you was already doing everything right. They was already happy with you. They was already good with you. So why would you even consider your baby mama? Why would you even think, oh, well, what if I should go back to them? Because you was already good with the Aquarius. Y'all was already dealing with each other. Y'all was already kicking it, you know, happy. So what's the point of you thinking about going back somebody else's way for? They was moving slow with you because they was trying to figure out if they should make it work with the other person. But when they figured out how much of a burden the other person was, it's like, you know what, fuck it, I'll drop them. So I'm feeling like it's kind of like they cut the other person off by default. Because if the other person hadn't cheated, if they wouldn't have caught them fucking around with somebody else, well, I ain't gonna necessarily say cheating. If they hadn't caught the other person texting somebody else, because they was trying to do a little trial run with them. Let me see if I'm going to get back with them. Let me see if I should be in a relationship with them. Oh, bitch, you texting somebody else? Now I know I don't want your ass. Now I know I don't need you. But if they wouldn't have caught this person texting somebody else, would they have been with them? Would they have kept playing games? Would they have kept moving slow with you and went back to them? I'm going to ask. I'm going to see if this is worth holding on to. Because that's the only thing that's blowing me, like, that's confusing me, because what were your intentions for real, for real? Yes, you had a choice between the two. And yes, it's like, okay, well, I'll choose one or the other. But, bitch, no. If this other person wouldn't have cheated, what would have happened between the two of them? It would have ended regardless. It would have ended regardless because this person would have realized that they was better off without this person. I'm single, I'm successful, I got more money without this person, and she ain't gonna do nothing but fuck up my good streak, my winning streak. If I come fuck with her, I'm gonna have to come take care of her, I'm gonna have to come give her this, I'm gonna have to come give her that. And I'm not trying to do none of that shit. Bitch, you just a look for me. You sit there and you look pretty and that's all you do. You can't take care of yourself. You're not financially stable. You're not mentally grown. All you do is cheat. Nah, I'm cool. So eventually they would have left anyway because guess what? They realized that you were the one that had your shit together the whole entire time. It was you. You coming out upright. Y'all showing yourself in your own reading. I like this. Queen of Swords is coming out in your own reading. They always saw you as the stable woman. They always saw you as the truth speaker. The one that was honest with them, no matter what. If you dealing with somebody else, you going to tell them. If you want to be with just them, you going to tell them. You held it down for them in a different way that this baby mama couldn't. For my Aquarius women. You gave them something that the baby mama could not give them. And now the baby mama's salty about it. Or she will be. That's what's next for y'all. The baby mama going to be salty about it. Because she going to feel like, well, I'm your baby mama. I should have just won over the Aquarius, or you should have chose me. What the fuck is you doing? I need you over here. Your child needs you over here. My child to be good. I take care of my child. You get the fuck out of my face. So this man is trying to figure out who he should invest his time, his effort, and his money into. And he feel like he leaned your way because you were the better match. That's what this is. Okay, y'all safe. Go for it. He leaned your way and he chose you because he felt like you were the better match. He may have been a little bit confused, but in all reality, he felt like his time was up with the baby mama anyway. I'm not gonna choose her again because it's done. We over with. I don't want nothing to do with this no more. I tried this before. It ain't work out in the past. All I wanted was confirmation, and that's why I went through this person's phone. All I wanted was confirmation, and that's why, you know, when they brought that news to me about her sleeping around, cool, fine, you know, I ain't got shit bad to say. I just wanted to know. I just needed confirmation. I just need to know that she was out here doing her. That's it. So somebody wanted confirmation. They went towards this person for confirmation. They went towards this person to go through their phone. They went towards this person to get the dirt so their family could tell them if this person had been fucking other people. They went towards them for confirmation because they already knew that they wanted to make a different choice anyway. And the different choice that they wanted to make would have been choosing you. That's what the choice is, you. And you and this person don't have kids with each other. But y'all can discuss kids later on down the line. This person could feel like maybe you are sad about the way that another situation went. Like if you have kids with somebody else, they could feel like things went badly in that situation. And they could feel like maybe you grieve in that situation still. And they don't know. They haven't really confirmed that yet. They hoping that you're not still, you know, stuck on your baby daddy or your baby mama. They hoping that you're not, you know, you completely over that and you done with them emotions. But this is somebody that know that you wanted something to go a different way. I know that you want a family. I know that you want to be with the father of your child. I know that you want something serious that the first person was not willing to give you. And I can't confirm if I could give that to you right now. But I tell you what, I'm willing to stick around and see if that's an option for us in the future. I can't confirm that for you now, but I'm letting you know that I'm willing to stick here and that I'm seeing something long term with you. So we can have that discussion when you're ready to have it. Now we might not be ready for it, but I wanna ease your pain. I wanna clear that grief out that you're experiencing. If your past person put you through some shit, I want to take that pain out of your heart. If your baby daddy put you through some shit, I want to take that pain out of your heart. If your baby mama put you through some shit, I want to take that pain out of your heart. You know, I'm not trying to come in and just do you dirty or just use you. I'm not trying to come in and use you. Their intentions change with you. Maybe in the past they did have bad intentions, but their intentions with you change because of who you are and because of how you carry yourself. For my ladies, their intentions change with you because of how you carry yourself as a woman. Maybe in the past they was on some scamming shit. Okay, they could have asked you for a lot in the past. They could have been taking things from you in the past. But now they've had a change of heart. Okay, they actually have feelings. They actually care. They actually appreciate you. But they had to see beyond your stability to realize how they felt internally. And they also had to get unstuck from their baby mama or from their baby daddy to realize how they felt about you internally. In the past, they couldn't see nobody else because they was still stuck on this lying, cheating ass baby mama that they was dealing with. So all they was doing was running around using women or using men or hurting people because they couldn't see past anything else outside of the relationship that they was already dealing with. But as time went on, their feelings for the baby mama changed. Their feelings for the baby daddy changed. And the feelings slowly started going away because of how badly this person was treating them. So once this person had a chance, it's like, okay, well, this your final chance. Like, this is it. If I find something out this time, you're gone, and you're gone for good, and we're not gonna revisit this no more. And now they to that point, or they're getting to that point where they're not gonna revisit this no more. Somebody is closing something out for good. For some of y'all, they have already did this. For others of y'all, they getting ready to do this, and that's what's next for you. You ain't got to do nothing extra. You don't have to change yourself. You don't have to make no moves. Just sit back, all right? Just sit back and chill because whoever this is, they're going to make that move all on their own. They're going to do it without you having to coach them because they know, like, you know what? My baby mama ain't for me no more. My baby daddy ain't for me. And I'm starting to see way more about the Aquarius. Everything that I missed about them in the past, I see it now. Had I gave them a chance in the past, I probably would have been happy in the past. But that was my mistake. It's cool, you know. I'll just focus on what we got going now. Now, be careful. Like, whoever this is, they were a cheater in the past too. And they could still have the tendency of being in and out. So don't commit to it super fast. Or don't put your eggs all in one basket super fast. Keep the door open because it can work out between you and this person. But be cautious of the fact that, you know, they still trying to shake old ways. They still trying to shake off old ways. They still trying to get rid of the old version of themselves that feel like they need to cheat. They feel like they need to deal with multiple people because they like you. So they trying to see where this go. But when they was with their baby mama, they was used to cheating. They was used to being able to do what they wanted to do, especially because they was the one that was working and the baby mama wasn't. So somebody was used to living and being a certain way because they felt like they could get it off. I'm taking care of her, so I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. But life ain't work out for them like that because the baby mama was doing what she wanted to do too and still getting taken care of by them. He's spending all his money on me and I'm cheating on him just like he's cheating on me. We're going to be some cheating assholes. But this man wasn't happy like that. It was embarrassing to him to be with somebody that was doing him just as bad as he was doing them. So now he want to start fresh with someone else that he feel like he didn't get all of that with. He didn't go through all those battles with. But be careful and don't allow this person to come into your life and to break you the way that they did. Now, this could be a gaslighter. Now, some of y'all, they can be a gaslighter. Like, they could be telling you, like, you know, it was all my baby mama's fault. She was a cheater. She was this. She was that. But this person, like I said, they was a cheater too. They was a gaslighter too. So, yes, they may be wanting to change their ways as a person. But some of them old ways are still there because they still lying about everything that they did in that past relationship. So you don't want them to come towards you and play that same game with you, that sneaky game, you know, acting like they 100 and cheating. What's the outcome? I'm gonna see if they're gonna go out of that. I'm still here. The video just restarted. You still here? Okay, Crystal. You restarted your phone, or I restarted this video? I did have problems with the lives yesterday. So if something going on with the live, let me know, y'all. Well, my phone was going dead yesterday, though. It ain't going dead today. You born April the 14th? You a Taurus? Or you a Aries? I don't know. Is that Aries season or Taurus season? You broke up with your girlfriend. Will she come back? If you want personal questions, you got to email me. It's newkidtarot@gmail.com. Okay? If y'all want personal questions or personal questions or personal readings, you can email me. Okay, y'all. See. Okay. My bad. All right. Yeah. Let's see. What's the outcome? That's what I was asking. They're going to get their shit together. Oh, wait. You know how you can break the pattern, Aquarius? You can break the pattern of this person being a dog by actually asking them about what they did in their old relationship. Don't let them sit there and vent to you about how bad this person treated them. Sit there and be the one person to ask them, but what did you do? They ain't had many people ask them that. They just got a lot of people that just start fresh with them. Be the one person to ask this person, yeah, she did all that to you, but what did you do? That person gonna tell you that they was a cheater. They gonna tell you about the pattern that they had. They gonna tell you about who they were in the past. But that right there is gonna put you on the pedestal in their eyes. It's gonna automatically make you stand out from the rest, because it's like, damn, ain't nobody ever thought to ask me, was I a dog ass motherfucker? Ain't nobody ever thought to ask me, was I wrong in a relationship? And Aquarius, she doing her she fact checking, because she don't want to get her heart broken. So that's cool. She making sure I don't come into this relationship with her doing that same bullshit. So somebody can change for you. Somebody can change for y'all. But the thing is, you're going to have to ask the questions that others didn't. You're going to have to pay attention to the small details. You can't be scared to speak up. You can't be scared to tell this person when you're feeling appreciated. You can't be scared to tell this person what you do not like. Or they will test you. They will play with you. You got to show them that you're strong. You got to show them that you're not going to play their game. Because if you let them think that you're going to, if you make them think that you're going to let them get over on you, ice skate, if you get them an inch, they're going to take a mile. So don't even let this person assume that you're going to play their game. The moment you feel unappreciated, speak up. If you think they're doing something dirty to you, speak up. This one of them people that got to be checked in order for them to understand that everybody ain't going to accept that out of them. Everybody not going to be this way with them. Everybody not going to deal with a cheater. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You got to show them that you're a real woman. For my Aquarius women. Because this is somebody that's looking to build long term with you, but they could become the same cheater and gaslighter that they was when they was with their baby mama. It could go this way if you do not speak up for yourself. If you speak up for yourself, it can go this way. Real reunion. They're going to see you as the empress. If you speak up for yourself, they're going to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated. They're going to show you what it is, because it's like, damn, okay, mom. Okay, mama. You ain't gonna let me play with you? Damn, my bad. Shit, let me stop. Let me stop. They're not gonna cheat on you, because they're gonna know you're not gonna play that game with them. If y'all are smokers, okay, another thing is coming out. It say doing drugs. If you and this person are smokers, do not let them smoke up all your shit. Okay? Do not let them tell you to buy them weed all the time. Don't open up a gate that you ain't gonna want to remain open. If you don't want that gate to remain open, do not open that shit up. Don't start doing the most for this person. Don't start overplaying your part. Don't start doing too much. Don't be buying them weed and shit like that. Like, he a grown ass man, let him get it himself. Now if y'all in a relationship and y'all, you know, y'all settle down and shit, that's different. Y'all could be there for each other when it comes to shit like that. But don't just be buying no grown ass man no weed. Fuck that. I said that because doing drugs is out here, y'all. But yeah, literally, if you smoke or anything like that, if they smoke, let them get their own shit. Don't let nobody drain you dry. Because I feel like the games, this is a test. Whoever this is, they like to test people. And if you fail the test, that lets them know how they can treat you moving forward. Somebody will test you to see how they can treat you moving forward. Somebody will test you to see what category they want to place you in. Are you going to be one of the women that I use, or are you going to be one of the women that I settle down with? But they see you already as one of the women that they can settle down with and they can have long term with. But they need to make sure that they can't test you first. So do not let them. Do not allow them to do that to you. Don't allow them to use you. Do not allow them to play with you. Because if you get them an inch, they're going to take a mile. If you allow their ass to ice skate, they're going to crack that motherfucking ice. And you going to fall through. So, stand in your power for my Aquarius women. For my Aquarius men, what's next for y'all really, really fast? Oh, remember what I said, Aquarius women? Their baby mama. Let them know that you're not going to play that game with their baby mama either. Let them know that they need to keep that bitch on a leash. Keep that bitch in her place, okay? She don't need to be approaching you on shit. And you don't need to be talking to her. We don't need no interaction with each other unless it got something to do with the kid. Or unless we need to interact for the kid or meet for the kid or whatever. But bitch, don't get out of hand. If whoever this is, they need to let this person know that they don't need to be putting you in no crazy ass shit. Okay? So, like I said, this could be a man that got ops. He could have ops, or his baby mama could low-key be his op. Remember I said that at the beginning of the reading, like somebody got enemies? Their baby mama could be their enemy, or their baby daddy. Somebody baby mama their enemy. And that may affect you. And do not let it. Don't allow that shit to affect you at all. And yes, they are a soulmate for you, Aquarius. Now, for the Aquarius men, you need to avoid your friend or your family member that got beef with everybody. Don't be riding around in the car with men that got beef. And if you are a man that be, you know, getting into it with motherfuckers, stop that shit. Stop it. You got to think about your family when you getting into it with a lot of people in this world. You got to think about your kids. You got beef with all these men out here. Your wife could be in the car with you one day. Your children could be in the car with you one day. They could be riding around with you if one of these men want to get at you. These men that you got problems with. That shit ain't worth your life. Aquarius men, y'all could be hotheads. And what's coming for you next is the fact that you need to slow the fuck down. Let shit go. Let some shit roll off your back. Don't be a hothead all your life, because wrong place, wrong time. You can have your family with you. You can have anybody around you that do not need to get caught up in no bullshit, and you don't need to get caught up in no bullshit either. So for my Aquarius men, be very cautious of what you choose to entertain. If it's mess, let it go. Pass that mess up. It's not going to be worth your life. It's not going to be worth entertaining. Fuck it. Fuck them. Let it roll off your back. If somebody's trying to argue with you, you got it. You got it, bro. Fuck you. You got it? Cool. Bye. Don't let nobody fuck with your emotions for my Aquarius men. What's red lipstick stains for my Aquarius men? For my Aquarius men, you could be hiding the fact that you're unhappy in a relationship or in a marriage. You could feel like you're getting cheated on, but you haven't told nobody yet. You're trying your best to calm down. You don't want to get mad about it. You don't want to become upset. But you just not happiness it's out here twice in reverse. Twice. In 2 different decks of cards. So you are extremely unhappy with somebody. Aquarius men. And you felt like you can hold on. You felt like, well, me and this person got a love-hate relationship. Sometimes we hate each other. Sometimes we love each other. Ain't that what relationships about? Ain't that what marriage is about? Like, isn't that what it's supposed to be? Like, I'm supposed to stay here. I'm supposed to keep my promise. I'm supposed to, you know, stay in this situation even though I'm not happy here. Even though I don't necessarily want to be here anymore. Says who? Says who? Who says you got to be in something that you extremely unhappy in? It's a rule book that say that? Some type of handbook to say that shit? Who told you gotta do that? Don't do that to yourself. If you're miserable in something, it's best to let it go. Don't sit in something that you're unhappy in, because all you're doing is making yourself and that other person even more unhappy. They can feel your misery. If you're unhappy somewhere, trust me, the other person can feel it too. And now one of y'all ain't, you know, now one of y'all ain't gonna be happy. Yeah, if you can feel it, the other person can feel it too. We got hurting. For my Aquarius men, if you unhappy, that person know that. She could be depressed. She could be crying a lot. This could be somebody that's feeling rejected by you. I know somebody ain't crying after they get caught cheating on you. Who cheating? Who cheating? For my Aquarius men, is the Aquarius men cheating? Somebody cheating. Red lipstick stains. Spiritual connection. Overindulgence. You cheated. You could have cheated a lot for the Aquarius men. Y'all could have cheated a lot. And you felt bad at one point in time because you felt like this person was the one for you. So it's like, why do I keep cheating on them? Why do I keep doing them like this? This could be why you married this person, because you felt like you did this person so wrong. So I might as well settle down with them. Like, they gotta be right for me, right? So y'all could have settled down with somebody because you felt like you wanted to close out the cycle of being a cheater. And you thought that marrying this person would stop you from cheating on them. But all it did was make you realize that you kind of feel like you chose the wrong person to settle down with, period. Maybe it's not, maybe me cheating ain't the issue. Maybe it's the fact that I just feel like I married the wrong person or settled down with the wrong person because I didn't feel like they was necessarily right for me before we settled down. I didn't feel like they was right for me before we had a family. I didn't feel like they was necessarily right for me, but I settled here because I knew they was in pain. I dealt with them because I knew they was hurting. And I don't regret choosing them because they gave me a family or because they gave me a life, but I don't know if I can hide how unhappy I am no more. So for my Aquarius men, you don't feel like you can hide how unhappy you are in a relationship. That's what's next for you. It's like you try again to get back on the same page with your person, but every time you try, it's like it's not working. We got bumping heads. Every time you try, you feel like it's not working. Is this person cheating too? Or are they cheating too? Texting. What's texting? You know what? They just might be. They just never got caught. Your person was cheating too. They just never got caught. They was just slick. For my Aquarius men, this somebody that'll plan a date with somebody else. This why they never got caught. They would plan a date with somebody else, and then they'd text you and be like, hey, babe, you know, I miss you. I've been thinking about you all day since I've been at work. I love you so much. I'll be home at 8:30. You know, I cooked dinner last night for you and the kids. I'm going out with the girls for a few drinks. I'll be home later. You dealing with somebody that'll do you like that. They so cold with it, you wouldn't even think they cheating because they done gave you everything you needed before they stepped out to cheat. I'm sorry. That's just what's going on, y'all. Your woman cold, okay? She'll give you everything you need, rock your ass to sleep, and she'll be out somewhere cheating. And you'll think to yourself like, yeah, my woman gave me everything I need tonight. She can't be cheating. She was when she went out on that drink date with her friends. That's when she was doing her dirt. She wasn't with the girls. She wasn't with the friend group. She's with that guy. And he paid for it. He paid for the date. Or he always paid. But she feel like you don't never question her. You don't question her actions. You don't question what she do. And it's because she don't annoy you when she's doing it. She send you one text. She call you one time. And she feel like that is all you need for you to be at ease. He ain't gonna call me all throughout the night. I call him one time, he ain't gonna call me back. So we can cheat in peace. It's not funny, but it's just like for my Aquarius men, it's crazy because that's how somebody is. They slick. They know you. They feel like they know you to a T, and that's how they getting away with it. I know how my man gonna react, and I know what time to plan this date. I know what time we can get this off. He'll be watching the football game at this time. He'll be watching the basketball game at this time, so he ain't gonna be paying attention to me. He gonna be playing his game, and he gonna be talking to his friends on his headset. He ain't gonna be paying attention to me. I'm finna take my ass out to this club with old boy. I'm finna go out with old boy and go out to dinner, have a few drinks, cheat, come back in the house. He ain't gonna notice. For my Aquarius men, you only knew half the story. You thought that your relationship was changing because of you. You thought that you were so bored, or you thought that you were unhappy because of you. Maybe I'm just not with the right person. Right? You're right. You may be right. Because y'all doing the same shit to each other. They cheating too. But you only knew half of the story. You only knew part of that. You didn't know that they was a cheater. They didn't want to get caught though. They was hoping that they didn't get caught. They was hoping that you would never catch them. And if you do, they ain't gonna know how to react to that. If you catch their ass, don't be going to them telling them that I told you. This person, I'm just playing, y'all. You tell them what the fuck you want to tell them. This person gonna be pissed, low key, because it's like, damn, I can't believe this. What Aquarius men though. Like, I can't believe you caught me the fuck up. Like, they gonna be, I hate this bitch. Who you go to figure this shit out? That tarot reading ass bitch. Hate that hoe. Knew you shouldn't have been watching her. Somebody gonna do me like that, y'all. Don't. That's hella funny. Shit. I'm just trying to help a brother out. I don't know. I'm just saying, don't stick in a situation that you're unhappy in. And they shouldn't be in a situation that they unhappy in either. They shouldn't either. I'm not going to say that either one of y'all should stay. Because if y'all both cheating on each other, it's clear that y'all unhappy. And y'all shouldn't stick with each other if y'all unhappy. Go be with people that's going to make you happy, for my Aquarius men. If you want to go be with somebody that's going to make you happy, do that. And you should let that person have that same, give them that same courtesy too. Y'all both doing the same thing. So if y'all gonna judge each other, get mad at each other, whatever, and move forward from it. You can't get mad at them for something that you're doing to them too. Where you can get mad at them, but after you get through getting mad, chunk that shit up and understand that y'all both just gotta move forward because y'all don't see each other the same no more. But guess what? Y'all can find people that y'all do view as the people that y'all want to spend y'all life with. Y'all can find different people to start over with. If you're in a marriage, you can find somebody else that you'll fall in love with one day. If the love is unrequited with this person, y'all both will find new love again one day in y'all life. You don't have to hold on to this and be unhappy. I don't recommend staying in unhappy marriages, okay? I'm not one of them people that's going to tell anybody to stay in an unhappy marriage. If you've been unhappy for years of your life, let that shit go. Because time ain't going to do nothing but pass. You're going to get older. You're going to get tired. You're going to become more tired. And eventually you're going to sit there and ask yourself, why did I ever stay in this? Like, why didn't I leave to begin with? Now I'm looking back at it and it's too late to leave because I've been stuck here all this goddamn time. Get out when you realize that you want to get out of something. Don't stay with somebody and be miserable just because that's what the norm is. People expect us to stay together. Fuck what people expect. People expect me to fight this out. We took vows, so it's till death do us part. Okay, well, y'all also broke them vows too by cheating. So fuck it. It ain't till death do y'all part no more. You don't have to stay with somebody you miserable with, and neither do they. Those vows have been broken. Now, if you want to heal those vows, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with y'all wanting to fix shit. But from the looks of this, you don't want to fix something. You just trying to figure out how to keep your money in your pockets because you feel like if you and this person were to divorce, you think they're going to take half your money from you. For my Aquarius men. And you looking at a situation like I'm not trying to have my money snatched. Because y'all can have kids with this person. Y'all may not just be married or in a relationship. Y'all can have kids. And it's like, how do I split these kids up without this person taking all my money? How do I split these kids, or how do I break up with them or divorce them without them getting alimony, without them being paid for the rest of their life for divorce? They ain't gonna get no alimony. They ain't gonna get no check for that. They cheating on you just like you cheating on them. If both of y'all got y'all proof and take that shit to court, the judge ain't gonna get none of y'all that. He not gonna rule in nobody's favor for that shit. She ain't getting paid for you cheating, and you ain't getting paid for her cheating. Y'all can hang that shit up. She can't take no money from you. Now, if this is a woman that is spiteful and want to put you on child support, you as a father, have your receipts ready, okay? I'm an active father. I take care of my children. My children live with me. They're well fed every day. They're clothed. I take on half this responsibility, or if you take on majority of the responsibility, you need to let the judge know I take on majority of the responsibility. Take yourself to court. Let them know that you want mutual custody. I want half and half. You get half custody, I get half the custody. I will keep supporting my kids and paying for them. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about putting me on child support. I got it. I'm an active father, and I'm going to continue to be active after this separation. I'm going to continue to be active after this divorce. You don't have to worry about none of that. Continue to do your part as a father. But you worrying about the wrong shit. Don't stick in something that you're unhappy in. And they shouldn't either. This is for them too. If they feel like they got to go out and lie to you and to sleep with the next person, fuck them. If they feel that way, they don't need to be doing all that. If it's that complicated, leave, baby. You ain't got to do all that. Don't cheat, just leave. This is somebody that they cold with it, though. You won't think they got no options. And this could be somebody that cheated on you more than once. You know when they do it, though? They do it every time they mad at you. Every time they mad at you, they cheat. They may cheat a little bit more than you cheat. This person consistent with they cheating. And they consistent with the person that they cheating with. So it could be somebody that they've been cheating with for a while. They not depressed. They not gonna be depressed. This somebody that just wanted you to believe that they was faithful to you while you was cheating, while they was cheating on you. They wanted you to believe that they was faithful while you was cheating and while they was cheating. For a lot of y'all, for my Aquarius men, I don't even think you cheating no more. I feel like some of y'all was cheating real bad in the past. And it's like they getting you back the whole marriage. They're getting you back the whole entire relationship. If you married, they've been cheating on you the whole marriage. If you're in a relationship, they've been cheating the whole relationship. And this is they get back. Maybe they think y'all still cheating because you don't look at them the same no more, or because you don't react the same no more when you around them. And that's because you unhappy about different things. I don't think you was necessarily cheating on this person, but you was unhappy and you just wasn't able to hide that unhappiness. I can't fake it. I can't hide the fact that I'm annoyed. That sometimes I wish that I would have chose a different life. Yes, I do. So you having a hard time faking it, and this person is assuming, yeah, they cheating again because they acting like this towards me. So I'm finna go cheat too. But you ain't cheating, you just unhappy. You was cheating, but you ain't cheating now. You just getting cheated on. So it's y'all just getting cheated on. You like somebody else, though. Your person may end up pregnant again. Like, if you got kids with this person, they may end up having another baby. That could be next for you, for my Aquarius men. Your person could end up pregnant again. And they gonna want sex from you immediately when they find out they pregnant. They gonna know. Like, they not gonna be shocked that they pregnant either. I don't think you're gonna be confused either, but you're gonna be trying to figure out if it's your child or not because they cheated on you. And a lot of y'all may decline sex and just end up going towards somebody else. Like, you know what, fuck it, I'm finna go outside. I'm finna go somewhere else. I'm finna go kick it with somebody else. You waiting on the right time to find something different for yourself. You could have a crush on somebody, or you could have your eyes on somebody, but you waiting on the right time and the right place to just fall for somebody else. Like, I just want to meet somebody else. I don't even want the drama. I'm not going to fight over no woman. So this is you saying that I'm not going to fight over my wife. Okay, maybe that was the drama for y'all. For some of y'all, for my men, the drama for you could be you actually, you know, getting into it with your woman's side piece. With whatever man she dealing with. With whatever person she dealing with, this could be you catching somebody in the act. Somebody that was getting away with cheating on you for a long time. And you may be wanting to fight that man, or, you know, oh, if you the shooter, if you know you somebody that got guns and you like to shoot, you like to go to the gun range, put that shit up. Okay? Don't you shoot nobody and get your ass locked up or be in jail for the rest of your life. over a woman that could not control herself. Walk away. For some of my Aquarius men, if you are fighting, this could be a random person that y'all get into it with and you just a hothead and you don't know how to say no. But if you fighting another man or shooting another man or threatening another man because a woman was sleeping with them willingly, don't do that. Don't ruin your life behind no woman. I don't care if y'all was married. I don't care if y'all was in a relationship. Don't you ruin your life behind no female. Don't do that. And if you have kids, your kids gonna need you. Do not ruin your life behind no woman that did not have enough respect for you to not bring her side person your way or to not cheat on you. She didn't have to cheat on you, but don't you get crazy and go do nothing to no another man because of something that a woman lacked respect for you for. She didn't have to do you that way. But since she did, you gotta point the finger at her. Fuck that other man. He's just a pawn in a crazy game that he don't know nothing about. Now, if a man coming at you, always protect yourself. But don't you get yourself landed in jail behind a woman. This woman ain't gonna be happy when things end between y'all, so that'll be her loss. She gonna be unhappy without you, just like you was unhappy with her. So, but for my Aquarius men, if you started it and she finished it, like you was constantly cheating on that woman and she finished it, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you knew better. If you wouldn't have cheated on that woman, she wouldn't have cheated on you. Okay? If you wouldn't have hurt that woman to begin with, she wouldn't have hurt you. Y'all started something and you just woke a motherfucker up that was already about that life. That's what this is. Y'all started cheating on somebody and you was dealing with a retired hoe. I'm just playing. You was not a retired hoe. I'm just playing. You was dealing with somebody that they was cut like that. You fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. You cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you with a couple of people that's gonna hurt your motherfucker. I don't think they cheating with a lot of people. I think they could be cheating with one person. But this is one of them, you break me, I break you type of people. And if you break me, I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop breaking you. So you gave somebody the green light. You started something and they finished it. You said that you was gonna do something to them and you did it and they did it 10 times over, okay? They cheated and they kept going back to continue cheating. Now, I ain't saying y'all deserve it or nothing like that. I ain't laughing at your pain. But all I'm saying is, for my Aquarius men, you knew better. I don't think your situation is funny, but I think you knew better when you started cheating on this woman. If you didn't think she was right from you to begin with, you shouldn't have settled down with her. You shouldn't have took it as far as you did. Maybe y'all should have moved forward and allowed each other to have the lives that y'all wanted, because, you know, the paths that y'all got placed on, y'all both feeling misaligned. And now y'all just behaving toxic towards each other when you don't have to do that. Y'all could have been let each other go. So, now that there's kids involved, cut the drama off. Y'all gotta think about the kids. End something peacefully. It could be an equal ending. Think about them kids that's involved and think about the fact that they need you before you make any reckless decision to get your ass landed in jail or to get you hurt. And I know you tough, so don't hurt nobody else if you a man. Alright? Leave that shit be. It ain't worth it. You older and it's time to make wiser choices. For my Aquarius women, what's the zodiac sign of this person that y'all was dealing with? They could be a Sagittarius. They could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Cancer. Another Aquarius like yourself. Sagittarius. Virgo. Aquarius. Taurus. What the fuck? I keep rolling the same shit. Aries. Scorpio. Pisces. Aquarius. Virgo. I got the hiccups. Okay. Aquarius men. Zodiac signs of your person. They could be a Pisces. Let's see. Sagittarius. Cancer. Pisces. Pisces again. I wrote Pisces 3 times in a row. Somebody's birthday could be on the 9th of the month. The 6th or the 3rd. Taurus. Sagittarius. Virgo. Scorpio. Libra. Sag. Scorpio. Taurus. Pisces. Pisces again. Virgo. Pisces again. Cancer. Pisces again. Libra. Gemini. Aquarius like yourself. Pisces again. Scorpio. Alright, y'all. Just gonna keep repeating signs. I'm not rolling no more. I am not rolling no more. I'm on Aquarius, honey. My bad. I'm sorry. Just looked up. Hi, Tomboy. Well, that was the end of Aquarius. So, yeah. I gotta put the timestamps in there for y'all, so y'all know where every sign came in at. But this is good timing. I got done faster than I thought I would. Alright. Y'all got anything else y'all want to add? You said you at work and you still on here? Girl, you know I love when you watch when you at work. Watch when you at work. I be needing to talk to you. I be liking when you be talking to me when you at work. Besides, you're going to be there for hellas anyway. They fucking with you on the job today. They pissing you off. Okay, y'all. Y'all got anything else y'all want to drop before I put the timestamps in the caption, y'all? Before I put the timestamps in the time description box for y'all. If not, I'm going to get off here. But I'll be back, y'all. I'm going to do more readings this week. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me take this charger out. Alright. Bye, y'all. I'm going to drop these timestamps for y'all so everybody can see what time they came in at. I'll see y'all later.